He had a rock this big, gang. I don't know where he got this rock from. A rock, like a rock that he put in a sock.
Yeah, somebody told me that I'm changing. Honestly, it ain't the same me. Wine in my cup, sneaking up, got a nigga feeling wavy. And I'll be damned if I let a nigga play me. Cause I know my worth, I know my worth, I know it will, I know my worth, I know my worth.
Yo, what's crap? Y'all was talking about me, huh? Y'all was talking about me. I seen them YouTube comments. I just came out, just ran down. I heard. Yo, them YouTube comments was in the car. I'm like, oh shit, I ran to the car. Y'all was talking shit about me, right? Y'all was talking Zesty. Are you serious, gang? What is? Because I like to listen to SZA. My voice, I don't know. But how am I Zesty, gang? That's the one that's stop. I'm not like, come on, bro. Probably more than your grandfather and your father and you combined into one person, gang. Like, don't say that. What's up with y'all? Cracking, I'm back. Threesome Pookie. What's sliding, gang? I'm back with another fucking story. But before I get into the story, I gotta address a few things. I'm gonna save the YouTube comment guys for later. Yeah, I seen that Dragon Ball Z story. I seen it's doing pretty well on YouTube. Some of y'all was saying I was lying. If I was lying by now, cuz somebody would have came out the woodworks, wrote, oh, hey, yo, I need to get on there to tell my POV. What the f*** I'm allowed to entertain y'all pussy? Matter of fact, I take it back. Stay positive. I don't want a YouTube commenter to just randomly sneak me one day. I take it back. But listen, man, be nice, gang. Be nice, man. I'm just swallowing, gang. I'm not lying. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. I think I'm lying. Somebody would have came out the woodwork and said, this is lying. This is what happened. Everything I said in that story was true, cuz. Like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? Now to the YouTube commenters. Me, personally, I despise ketchup. Like, I hate ketchup. I detest ketchup. It disgusts me. Somebody comes with a bottle of ketchup. I'm just like, I hate ketchup. I don't know. Maybe my mom ate mad at that when she was pregnant with me or something. I don't know. I hate ketchup. I won't go to the store. I won't go to a place that sells burgers or anywhere that has condiments and asks for ketchup. You know why? As I just said a few seconds before this, I don't like ketchup. So if you don't like what I'm saying in the video, you think I'm lying or it bothers you, why continue to watch it? Why continue to invest energy into something that you don't like? That's why y'all miserable now. Because y'all invest in the wrong energy, you dumbass dickheads. And my come with gems and insight that y'all can learn from. Talking about, oh, it's mad long. Why are you watching this? Oh, that was a 15. That could have been a 50. He turned a 15-minute story into an hour. Take it off when it's at 10 minutes. Then take it off when it's at 60 seconds. You dickhead. You watch the whole hour, and after you watched it, you said, okay, let me comment on this. That is like, that's dick suck. You know, invest in porn, like be a porn star, like a professional cocksucker. You get paid for it instead of just cocksucking for free, figuratively speaking. You know, but I have another true story for y'all. Every story I tell y'all is true. I'm not making it up. Like, that's what makes this story so like authentic, or, you know, whatever word you want to use, because it's a real story. It's like, it's true, man. I'm not finna lie to y'all. And I want y'all to, you feel me? The stories I tell you, jail is, like I said, I did last time I said I excel in jail. Like, watching that shit back was kind of crazy. Like, damn, you excel in jail? What the fuck? Like, excel in the real world, which is what I'm doing right now, you know? But I just said that. I was like, it was like a paraphrase for everything that I like did in jail. And you don't want to go to jail. Jail is not a place to be. Jail is not a place you want to even go to. But when you go through certain things in life, maybe you went through something in life that wasn't jail, that wasn't captivity, but something that you still learned from that made you a better person. It could have been a bad breakup, could have been a relationship that you over, but it made you stronger. Could have been losing someone. Just whatever misfortune that you went through that ended up turning into a fortune, you know? Because not a fortune, but a misfortune that became fortunate for you, you know? Because God gives us does things to us that builds us, that gives us our character, and you know, helps us prepare us for what he has for us later on in life. You understand? So, and it's multiple things in my life, but one of the main things was jail. I did a lot of time in jail. Not a lot. It's things I did 20 years like that. In my life, in my total, I did 7 years, which is a long time. 7 years out of your life. I don't know when my life ends, you know, but regardless, 7 years is you know, so wow, that's like high school plus middle school. So yeah, that was the part that, you know, God used to teach me, you know. So don't eat my dick like that. I'm not into that, bro. Like, I'm not into theoretically, figuratively dick eating. Like, I'm not into that, king. Like, stay positive. If you don't like to watch my video, you don't like what I'm saying, you don't like me, or you feel as if I'm lying, turn this video off. Just turn it off right now. If you don't want to watch, turn it off right now. As a matter of fact, go, it's videos on the side, and the you may watch. What is it called? No, not people you may know. I'm thinking other Facebook. Oh, it's suggested videos. It's called suggested videos. You use the mouse, or you probably on your phone. I said the mouse. You on your phone, switch it to suggested videos, cuz. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. I'm gonna start my new story in 5 seconds. You know, in 5 seconds. Oh, you're still here. You're still here. So you like it. You like it. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. I like you guys too. You know what I'm saying? My name is Scoots, bro. This nigga always dead over here. This nigga dead over here. That's how it really is. That's what y'all probably doing too behind the fucking camera. Laughing, bro. I'm a cool guy, bro. We going up. Threesome Pookie OS, HM. Yeah, 3. Anyway, so now this is a story based on a true story about my first time going to Rikers Island. Cause now, that last story I gave you, I was a Fed story, true story. Nobody came out and said anything about me lying. Man, I was not lying. Everything I was giving, I was vulnerable in that story. I was telling you I was scared and I wasn't scared. Excuse me, let's rephrase that. I was nervous. Because if I was scared, I would have checked in. Again, I would have never been able to tell that story because I would have been in a box and the rest of my bill would have been hard because I would have been labeled a. That's another thing. But like I said, jail, disclaimer, jail is not a real place, but if you go there, you have to, you know, jail it sharpens your sword though, king. Jail sharpens your sword. That's why, like, you might see, and then say, get him a glass of water. I don't know. I be having phlegm. I don't know what the fuck. I drink a lot of coconut water. That shit just gets the mucus out of me and sea moss. It gets, but anyway, I don't know. I'm going to be doing that. And I'll keep talking. So pause my we're not doing this pause again. Matter of fact, just forget about that. So I'm taking it from the top. This video might around and be an hour and 20 because I don't know. Like I said, you can switch the vid if you're not into it, but y'all gonna be into this. I fake wanted to tell a different story, but I was like a little like self-conscious about it, so I ain't even really gonna speak on that. But I'm gonna tell you a story about when I first went to Rikers Island, gang. Feel me? So I'm gonna take it from like a little bit back. Boom. So I get out the feds, having a blast, living life. Everything's going good. Money's coming in, honey's coming in. Everything is just good. You feel me? I'm home for like a year, cuz I go to some party with my son Souls, free my son Yoda. It was his, at the time she had a party or some shit like that in Steinway. Long story short, I ended up getting locked up, gang. I got caught with the fucking chop. Caught me with the chinny. They took my car. They took me. I'm in Queens Court. Gang. Now, everybody that been to New York State Prison or just Rikers Island, you know Queens Court, that's the worst place to get arrested at, gang. You do not want to get arrested in Queens Court. Them move like the feds. Like, feds, them just giving you real time, gang. Like, and Queens Court, I don't know what's their problem, gang. That's why I think Queens is just weird. Y'all have no disrespect to Queens. I fuck with my Queens. The story that I'm about to tell y'all, one of the main characters, he's from Queens. Like, actually, 2 of the main characters is from Queens, but one of them is an op. He's not an op, but in jail he was an op. You feel me? But Queens is so fucking weird. Y'all have 101 Avenue on 101 Street / 101 Road between 101 West, 101-102, 01- building. Like, it's like, what's y'all problem? This is why they act like that, because y'all confused. Y'all don't know where the fuck to go with. Y'all don't know what direct. Matter of fact, I'm going too hard on Queens. I'm sorry. I take it back. But y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Y'all get that shit together. The borough map, the mayor borough of the person that runs Queens on the council side, do something about that. I don't like that. But anyway, I get caught in Stotway, go to Queens. I think it was 114th precinct. Suck my dick. I take that back. I go to 114th precinct. I take that back. 114th precinct. I take that back. I was getting ahead of myself. I apologize. I go to 114th precinct. They sent me to the island. Now, I never been to the island. I did my federal bid, did my 4 years. I went from MDC to Oklahoma, which is really transit. But I was there for like 3 weeks. Then from there, I went to West Virginia, McDowell. Then from there, they sent me to the halfway house because I had like 120 steps on my rival gangs. I couldn't go to the halfway house on Fordham. I couldn't go to the one, I couldn't go to the one in Brooklyn. I couldn't even go to the one in Connecticut. Bro, I had 160 on one indictment. That was these. And then another 60, which was these, makes 120, gang. So imagine them coming home, and then in the feds, you got separations, gang. As long as you in federal custody, you will never see the that you have seps on. Like, if you got a rival gang, say two gangs that's beefing, feds indict both of y'all is not gonna see each other. They're gonna make sure y'all don't see each other. Don't get me wrong though, sometimes they up and just run into each other, but a lot of times them federal beefs be real, so they try their best not to up. So once they sent me from, and then also back to YouTube comments, I told y'all, I gave y'all the disclaimer that I get into tangents, but the tangents just brings the story all together into one. When you ask for a sandwich, you don't just eat bread on a sandwich. You want to put honey turkey, you want to put lettuce, you want to put salt, pepper, vinegar, mayo. It depends on what you're into, but it brings the sandwich. Then you put the top part of the bread on the sandwich to bring it together. Then you bring it together, then you eat the sandwich. I'm trying to bring this sandwich together so y'all can enjoy it. If I just gave you bread on bread, you're gonna give it back to me and say put something in between it, pause. So like, just stay along, just focus and pay attention, gang. Stop. You know what it is? Y'all used to watching 1 minute reels. It spikes your dopamine for that 1 minute, and then it's like boom, next reel. This is a movie. It's not microwave. You don't want a microwave beef patty. I'm going to y'all gonna deal with this shit today. You don't want a microwave beef patty. You don't want microwave chicken. That shit is dirt. You want your grandmother or mother or auntie, whatever lady is cooking, to throw it on the pan and season it properly, then give it to you. Then you can't eat it right then and there because it's hot. You have to let it cool down. Then you eat it, okay? Anyway, so that tangent was so long, I even forgot where I was at now. What the fuck I was at before that? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna get it. Hold on. I'm gonna just start back from I got locked up. Excuse me. I'm in 114th precinct now. I'm thinking, cause look, you
said something that the gangs don't run into each other.
Yeah. Thanks, Owe. I'm gonna need your help, cause feel me? So the gangs don't run into each other. So when I left West Virginia, I couldn't go to Fordham, Brooklyn, or Connecticut. I had to go to New Jersey. They sent me to New Jersey, Newark. Kentucky. I don't know New Jersey, but they told me that's the trenches. Like, that's the trenches. When I went there, they was telling me that was pulling up to the halfway house and shooting at from the gate. Like, they heard they ops came over it, and I heard a came to the halfway house, and then ops came and killed him, gang. Like, I heard it was because it's in a dead end. That Kentucky, all the Jersey guys watching this, it had been to Kentucky, it's in a dead end, gang. Like, so like it's one way in and one way out. So was telling me was pulling up over this, hearing the opposite there, flocking at, or coming out to go on that Target 4-hour pass and flocking. Like, you feel me? So they sent me all the way to New Jersey. I had to go to Pittsburgh, and then I went to New Jersey. I'll go to New Jersey. Long story short, this is another long ass story. I'm gonna bring it down. I was my girl at the time. I went with her, like, cause they was giving me 4-hour passes to go to Target or whatever. But I just got out of jail. I want some puss. So she'll come from the Bronx. At the time, she'll come from the Bronx and buy a hotel in New Jersey. I'll go over there and flock her. But this time I went to Flocka. I wasn't smoking and drinking like that, so I was smoking, drinking, flocking. I'm depleted, so I fell asleep. I was supposed to be back at that at 4:00. I wake up, it's like 7:30. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to put I escaped. But mind you, at that time, me and the supervisor, because in the halfway house, I don't know how the New York is. The New Jersey halfway house, the staff is acting like COs. You're not a CO, you're a staff. We can go outside and get it on, gang. Like But I used to get into it with the supervisor so much. So when I came back my excuse was, yo, I'm not from New Jersey, blah, blah, blah. I took the wrong bus. I fell asleep, blah, blah, blah. They jacked it. So I went back there. They was chilling. They jacked me. I was cool. But me and the supervisor kept arguing. So to put in that I tried to escape. I never seen a nigga escape and come back. Like, who the fuck does that? So I come back. They said I tried to escape. The marshals come. They take me to the Green Monster, gang, Essex County. Now I'm in Essex County. Essex County is fake. They got intercoms in the cell. Yeah, can you bring me orange juice? They got intercoms in that. That shit was like fake, but there's no ladder, and the top bunk is like, you gotta climb on the window, climb up a little bit like you're Donkey Kong. Like that top bunk is like super duper high. So I'm in Essex County. They sent me back to MDC, finished my time. I violated from Essex County and sent me to MDC. Boom, boom, boom. This is around COVID time too. So now I'm dumb brolic. Was dumb. My shit was up, bro. They put me on quarantine, gang, for 2.5 months. I lost all my brolicness. looked like I was doing nothing, but I still was cut up because I was in that shit working out heavy. But you know when you're in a box and your last meal is at 5 o'clock and the portions are small as hell. So boom, I'm in the town living my life, gang. I end up getting locked up again. I go to 114 precinct. I'm thinking I'm about to make bail, gang, but I'm just an optimistic person. I always try to like be like, yo, this is gonna happen. Like I was trying to be optimistic, but in all reality, I was on federal probation. I was only home for a year. I knew I wasn't gonna get bail, but I kept trying to make that bail before they put that federal hold on me. So I get locked up. I see the first judge from the bookings. I told the lawyer like, yo, and it's lucky I had my bank card on me. So I'm like, yo, I could, whatever the bill is, I could pay for it. Like, just please try to give me bail. Please try to give me bail. I don't want to have a federal hold. Please just try to give me bail. She's like, all right, I'm gonna try, blah, blah, blah. I get in front of the judge. The judge is like, what? Nigga, you're on federal probation? You got caught with a Glock. I had a Glock 22. You had a Glock 22 in your car loaded? And I'm not even gonna say that, but I had more shit in the car, but I guess in New York, they only care about like the gun gang. I had other in the car, like other in the car, you feel me? So they sent me to the island. Mind you, I only did a federal bid. The stigma behind, it's not happening now, but the stigma in jail is like, yo, Crips don't live on the island, gang. Like, Crips don't, like when I first went to the feds, my son Kerm, it was me and a couple, I'm not gonna say my other Cody's names that was Crip, but it was a couple of my other Cody's that was Crip. I'm not even gonna say that. But it was telling me don't jack Crip and shit, you feel me? But I'm like, what the fuck I look like not jacking Crip, bro? Too many people know me to not jack Crip. Like, are you dumb, gang? So I'm jacking my Crip, but Crip don't really go off gang banging. Now MDC is fake, like MDC is like the island now, but at that time it wasn't really like that. Everybody was on some like where you from type. It didn't really matter if you was Crip or Blood, to be honest. Like when you get to your spot, like a lot of spots, like your spot, like your real jail, MDC is like technically the county. When you get to your real jail, usually like about 80% of the times, Crips and the Bloods, they run together. Like they in one group, like they in one car, you feel me? Usually. I don't know how it is now, but that's how it was when I was in the So I get there, I'm going to the island. I'm in a van, bro, going to the island. Niggas just acting rowdy as shit. In my mind, I'm not even like, I'm just so sad, gang. When they had me in that holding cell, because they didn't even tell me they found the gun. And I'm like, they didn't find the gun. My shit was locked in my glove compartment. You can't do that. You can't. And it was no exigent circumstance. Exigent circumstance means it must be an immediate danger to life for people to break into private property. And but it was no exigent circumstance. They broke into my private property, gang, and found my shit. I done said this shit on my son Francesco too, like that. I'm just trying to educate y'all, nigga. If they cannot break into your home, your car, anything that's private property. If there's no immediate danger to life, there was no immediate danger to life. They broke into my shit. But I'm under the impression that they didn't find nothing because they're telling me some whole other shit. Like, yo, it's a moving a violation, some dumb. They telling me some other shit. So I'm like, yo, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Like, can we hurry up? Let me get a DAT. Da, 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 da. They like, nah, yeah, you good. Don't worry about it. Turned they badges off, they body cameras off, like, nigga, you're not going to work tomorrow. We found a gun in your car, gang. Blah, blah, blah. So now I'm on a van on the way to the island. I'm sad as shit, gang. When I was in that holding cell, I was fake like tearing because my life was going good, gang. Like shit was going like pretty well. So I'm like, damn, gang, I know I'm about to do some time. But I'm fake trying to be optimistic, like, yo, we gonna beat this shit, we gonna make bail or something, da, 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 da. I go to the island. This shit fake rowdy as shit. Just acting great. Like now in MDC, don't respect COs, but before, I'm not gonna say respect, but COs don't bother, niggas don't bother COs. Like it was more about like respect, respect. You gotta I gotta say that again. Respect respects respect. You give respect to give it. That's how it is in the feds. But in the island, I was seeing that is no respect. You suck my dick. What you jacking? I'm this K. So I'm just like, it's not a culture shock because I'm from the trenches. You feel me? But I'm just like damn, bro. Like what the fuck? I gotta deal with this dumb shit. Gang, I was just living life, doing whatever the fuck I want. So now, boom, I'm on the island. I'm in the 6th building, chilling, regular. I'm still trying to stay optimistic. I go to court, they talk about some grand jury shit. I'm not doing grand jury. They put the federal hold on me. Now I realize it's definitely over. I'm like, I'm about to be in shit for it. So I'm in the crib now for like 2 weeks, chilling, regular. I'm fake sad. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sad as shit, bro. I'm fake sleeping the whole day. Like, I'm trying to like think this shit is not real. Like, nah, this shit ain't really happening, bro. This is a dream, gang. This shit is not real, cuz. There's no way I'm back in jail. I just left jail, gang. It was real, gang. So now, 6th building is really reception. So time passes, they calling, yo, you going to this place, you going to this place, you going to that place, boom, boom. So we go down to the first floor or whatever, or I don't know if it was the first floor, I forgot. So we go, as we going, I guess like one of the porters that worked in the 6th building, he fake like, he not pressing, but he just like, over here banging, who banging? I'm like, me, I'm banging, I'm Crip. I go, he like, you Crip? What's that? I'm like, I'm such and such. He like, oh, I. He like, oh, I. I'm like, he like, yo, you know such and such? He said some name. I'm like, nah, I don't know that. He like, oh, I. He like, yo, I'm Latin King. The nigga was blacker than me, gang. The nigga like, yo, I'm Latin King. I'm like, oh, that would have been the last gang I thought he was. He like, yo, but I with such and such. He like, yo, the nigga left me some crates. He told me to give them to a homeboy. He like, yo, I got you. He left me like 3 crates. I'm like, word? He like, yeah, hell yeah, gang, up, pull up. So he pulls up, he gives me the crate. He like, yo, hold these down, gang. Like, yo, what you locked for? I'm like, I got caught with the chopper. Like, oh, I don't, you'll be all right. Hold it, give me, put them shit on right then and there. So I don't even gotta say, I know what I'm jacking now. I don't even gotta keep saying, yo, you banging? You see it. So now they sending me to the 5 building. I'm going to the 5 building. So I'm going to the 5 building. I got the crates on and shit. Police keep asking me like, yo, you Crip? But I'm still under the impression, because all my that been to the island, they was telling me like, yo, you can't tell police, you can gang bang, blah, blah, blah. But bitch, that shit is a myth. Because it's telling police, Mac, put me in the Mac Crip. I'm in the jet. I'm put me in the, just doing that shit all day and night, gang. So I be mything. It should be mythical, gang. You gotta like experience it for yourself, gang. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes do give you good like in hindsight, like looking back once they tell you something and you see it's true. Sometimes it's true, but a lot of times, about 85% of the times, bro, you gotta experience this shit yourself. So I go in there, police keep asking me like, yo, you Crip? I'm like, bro, y'all see the crates? Like, they're like, yo, what set you is? I'm like, bro, y'all asking me too much. Like, they're like, yo, all right, don't worry, we about to put you in 1 lower. When he said that, my eyes lit up, gang. The whole gang is in 1 lower. I'm like, oh, it's lit. I'm going to 1 lower. My son Biggs over there, free my son Biggs. All the 30s is over there. I'm like, oh, we going. But I'm holding it. I'm keeping my composure. I'm like, all right, 1 lower. All right, cool. I'll go over there. Like, those are the Rips. I'll go over there. But I already know who's over there. I'm like, oh, it's lit. The guys is over there. I'm going to 1 lower. Feel me? So now another CO could know that I guess the captain come like, he look at me like, nigga, we not sending him to 1 lower. This nigga Crip, we sending him with the blood. I'm just looking, I'm not saying that. I'm just like, all right, whatever. It is what it is. So I guess they have, sometimes, bro, when you in intake, you could be in intake for 2 days, gang. Like, so they still not moving me. Like, I'm like, all right, this day they calling last names, yo, you, come on, go, you. So now they finally calling me like, yo, you going to this crib. But then some CO comes like, nah. He's not going there. Hell no. We don't do that to the homies. So I think this might have been the homeboy, because he ended up telling me like, yo, that was the homeboy, gang. He like, yo, nigga, we don't do that to the blood. So we not about to do that to the Rips either, gang. Don't send the homies to the crib. So why we about to send this little, he ain't say little, he's like, why we about to send this to a blood crib to get him? Nah, we not doing that. Yo, don't worry. But he's like, yo, cuz. He's like, yo, you going to 1 lower. I'm like, all right. Yeah, but in my mind, I'm like, no, again, yes, I don't gotta deal with blood. Cause I was gonna go in that crib, gang, cause of my pride and my ego. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna go in, he's gonna fuck me up, probably pop my creeps. I think gonna fuck me up, but at least when it's all said and done, they gonna say, nah, that nigga came in the crib though, I ain't gonna front. We beat the shot, but he came in the crib and he tried to bang out. Bro, my shit's work. I don't know. God, thank God it didn't happen that way. You feel me? So I end up staying in intake again for like another day. No, that was 1 day. So now it's going on the second day. I'm in intake, eating mad milk and cereal, gang. Now I don't care where I go. Just get me out of intake. So now they're like, yo, you go, you get ready. About to go to 1 lower now. I'm like, oh yeah, it's lit. About to see my guy. I ain't see my Biggs is really my brother, gang. That's like really my brother. I knew this nigga since I was like 9 years old, gang. And he was fighting a body at this time. He copped out now. My son got like 7 left. You feel me? But he had copped out to like 15 around that time. So I'm like, damn, I don't know when I'm gonna see my son again. So I fake wanted to see my son, like, and plus mad at the other guys was in there. So I'm like, I want to see the guys. Feel me? And it's my first time on the island, so it would have made it like it would have eased the pain a little bit. It would have put like a little bit of like. It would have gave me a little sedation, you know? So they like, yo, I get ready to come into 1 lower. So now I'm getting ready to go to one. Some next CO comes like, this nigga not going to 1 lower. We got to do mad shit. We got to up his class. We got to SRG and we got to do blah, blah, blah. He not going to 1 lower. Nigga, no, now we about to send this to VCBC. I'm like, what the f is VCBC? They're like, boat. I'm like, boat? What the f? I'm like, oh, this shit Hunts Point? Because I used to be in Hunts Point a lot and I used to hear talk about the boat and shit. I'm like, oh, that's right there. I'm going to get visits every week. Let's go. That's in the Bronx. Hell yeah. Take me to VCBC. I don't give a f. So they're like, I bet, yo, go back in intake. We getting you ready to go right now. Feel me? Damn, I'm tight. I ain't even make no bet. I ain't make no bets today. Anyway, so like, yo, you about to go to VCB? I'm like, so mind you, I still got my crates on them. Feel me? So I'm in intake. I think like 2 Patria come in. They come in. They fake looking at me and shit. They don't gotta ask you when you got them crates. Don't got. That was my time in jail. Like at this time though, my fake was still learning and shit. The Fed and the state, like you gotta adapt. You feel me? So I got my Sharingan on. Like I'm really like using my visual prowess, getting to like, okay, this is how you do that. And then I improvise and I know that like I excel. Okay, I excel. You feel me? So party come in, they fake looking at me on some crip, but they ain't really on. Like, I guess they just got it on with some Latin Kings or some shit. They more talking about that amongst themselves. COs come, they had got sprayed down though. So COs, they didn't even take them to the bath first. They put them in there and then they taking them to the bath. So some other comes in now. Like he's shorter than me, gang. I'm sure. I'm 5'6". The next like 5'4", 5'3". He coming, but you could tell he a little bit older. He had grills in his mouth. So he come in. When he come in, he looks at me like, yo, what's popping? I'm like, all right, this might be my first fight right here. I'm like, what's cracking? He double taked. He looked. He like, yo, you crip? I'm like, yeah, cracking. He pulls up on me, yo, it's cracking. I'm like, oh, you the rip? Why you just said what's popping? He like, oh, that's just a 48 I'll be doing and shit. I'm like, is this a 86? Like, what the like, this is a double 48 gang? What the you know what's crazy? I'm getting a jail. A main character from Queens that I was talking about is calling me right now from jail, gang. This is how real it is, gang. I'm gonna put this on speaker. And it's crazy. The name that I'm about to keeping in the mic. The main character that I was talking about from Queens, that's not the op. Well, the other not really op, but like I said, at the time he was op. This is the that banged out with me on this. And then the name that told me was popping, his name is KD. So you feel me? But I'm gonna rewind it back. This is crazy. My son, yo. You see how the divine intervention gang, like I don't be. Last time my hat fell off by itself, gang. That's like this is real. I don't got a lot of y'all pussy niggas, bro. Like,
start the conversation now.
Yo, it's crack. Yo, you know it's crazy, gang. I'm that doing an interview, right? Not an like story time, but with 08, son, that do the hazard like from the Dragon Ball Z shit I did. Hell yeah. So I'm telling the story about the shit that happened where it was me, you, KD, the shit that happened on the boat. I ain't really get into it yet. I'm telling the part like where I first met KD, but I ain't really get into the story yet like that. Here's my son, 00, free my son. He booked right now. My son was on that Astoria indictment. My son, 00, y'all Queens Astoria. Y'all know my son, 00. Y'all know what my son get into. My son get into that. He get in. My son he locked up for the shit now, so we can fake say it. He copped out. He took his time. My son do hits in Naruto fucking hoodie, gang. My son do hits with a Costi hood. This is true, gang. This is true though. What word though?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, son. Nah, niggas get crazy that day. Niggas really bang for you, feel me?
Nah, facts. He banged out though.
Yeah, he banged out. But nah, you was wild. I ain't gonna lie, you was on a different type of time. Nigga wanted to get it on with the nigga before this shit started. Nigga like, alright, so niggas is just chilling, niggas chopping it up, nigga, feel me, calling it like, yo, KD. They were like, yo, why you calling right now? He was like, yo, I'm about to just light it on a nigga. Niggas like, no, chill,
Hold on, don't give them too much, cause I ain't even get to that part of the story yet. But I told y'all I don't like to wait around. Let's get this shit over with.
That's a fact. Niggas, yo, the nigga pulled up, nigga spin them, nigga like, nah, I don't like that around, I want to get this shit done with. I don't like that shit. I'm like, nah, from that moment on, I'm like, nah, this nigga's like that.
Chill, don't gas me too much for the camera. Chill, okay, control yourself. Hold on, yo, 00, cuz I love you. Let me get into the rest of this motherfucking story, gang. Free my son, gang. Bro, rolling hundreds. H2, call me back in like an hour if anything. Alright, bet. That's how true it is. Hold on. That's how true it is. But where the fuck I was at in the story? I'm tight. I didn't make a bet, gang. Oh yeah, 80 said double 48. I don't know, the bitch trying to 86 me or something like that. But he like, yeah. So boom, he's like, I'm like, yeah, why you just said what's popping? He's like, no, that's just the shit I be saying, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm fake thinking like, wait, is he really a blood acting like a Crip, pretending to be blood? Like, what the This is how weird Rikers Island get, gang. Like, that's like in the feds, it's more upfront. Like, you know what you're getting in the feds, gang. In the state, bro, like, niggas are so conniving, and the state is like, bro, what? Like, seriously. But anyway, so when that's into that. You know, when you saluting one of yours, you say you state where you from. Like, you state what you jacking. Like, I'm Pookie agent roll 30s. I'm the sick. When I pieced that, all he said was, oh, KD. Feel me? The name is KD. He was and mind you, disclaimer, gang. And this is this happened in jail. This is some jail that was on the island around this time. Knew that the rollers and the movers was fake clashing, which was corny, because it's just, and I can't even say that it's like a power struggle amongst, and I don't want to say black people. I don't want to generalize it and say black people. So I'll just say minorities, people that came out of poverty or have like poverty-stricken mindsets. Maybe it becomes a division when it's a power struggle. It becomes a division. Like, all them years in jail, the Crips were always the minority, gang, always the minority. But as time went on, Crips started getting their numbers. Crips started getting their own cribs. Now it's becoming Crip on Crip violence, because it becomes a power struggle of this set and that set. Which set is more dominant? Just trying to establish dominance over each other, when should be trying to establish like some type of immortal unity, gang, like some everlasting unity. But it's just, everybody always wants to be a king. Like, they don't know how to be a chief. You got to be able to follow, to learn how to lead. You feel me? You got to be able to, sometimes take a step back and be like, yo, I was wrong. Or take a step back and be like, you know what? Let me do this for the great of good, the great of all of us. Just be wanting to be like, we're number one. You feel me? So even after a while, Crips started fake moving like Bloods. Like, in jail, gang, it was always blood on blood violence. Like, they really be having power struggle. But then after a while, when the Crips started getting their numbers and started to become more comfortable, it started becoming Crip on Crip violence, gang. When this is really supposed to stick together for real. But it's not as bad though, but it happens though. And it really happened. But now it's even in the town now. Like, it don't matter what you jack. It's really from where you from or what you standing on. Like, at this point, for me, before maybe I'd be like, yo, I'm this and I'm this. All right, we go find a way to hash this shit out without it getting there. But now it's like just trying to hash this shit out after the fact. And then at that point, it's too late. You know me? So anyway, what the fuck I was saying before that? I'll just take it back to when I pieced.
They're too conniving, right?
Yeah, they too conniving. Yeah, so after he told me, yo, my name is I was doing a disclaimer. That's what I was doing. KD, he paid back from Queens. You feel me? He's short. They say he was on that up north. Like, even when it was low riding up north, they say he was on up top doing his thing. You feel me? And small. He looked like Floyd Mayweather. He like 5'4". He looked just like Floyd Mayweather, but he got grills in his mouth. You feel me? I don't know, for some reason, I seen the picture of, while I said that, I already seen the picture you was gonna post when like the little cut scene you when I just said that. But anyway, huh? No, the Floyd Mayweather with a grill shit. I just imagined you putting that shit right there.
You know, the low rider actually have a low rider in prison, low rider and driving a low rider.
Oh, that would be funny as shit. So yeah, that just happened in jail. And like I said, it was at that time, it was up between the movers and the rollers, gang. So, and I guess he was on, but I ran into the paybacks and they were saying, yo, we not part of the moving car. We part of my son 13 from Staten Island. I met my son in the feds feet, cuz me and I was arguing one day. I'm like, nigga, is moving. He like, nigga, not moving. We not moving. We was that ass OD arguing one day. I'm like, nigga, I got it on with. But he was, and the other paybacks was telling me, yo, we not moving, we our own. I don't know, but I know at that time, payback was moving with the movers, no pun intended. So this was some jail. I don't want no random queen payback. Oh, you popped on my son. Bro, there was some jail. Stay positive. I'm telling the story. That's a real story. And he did good too. So he like, yeah, KD, blah, blah, blah. So I'm not even really paying that shit no mind. So he thought he was going, oh yeah. And he didn't tell me, because I guess he thought I'd been on the island and I knew what was going on, but I was still wet behind the ears, gang. I didn't really know that it was up at this time, you feel me? So he just said KD, like, feel me? Then I said 30s, and at that time, he just got jumped by rolling 30s, and that's why he was trying to go to like a medical crib or some shit, because I think he hurt his arm or his shoulder or some shit. But he told me, so hold on, let me do it. Let me paste this well. He tells me, yeah, KD. He didn't say it's set though, but I ain't even really pay attention. I'm like, yo, and 3 some Pookie HM 30s. So he's like, all right. So he thought he was going to a medical crib. He like, yo, where you going? I'm like, yo, they said I'm going to VCBC. He like, all right, yo, be careful over there. You heard? Da da da. I heard the homeboys don't really got no crib over there. I'm like, all right, fuck it, it is what it is. The backs out. He had a cast. Like, I guess that's what was fucked up. His arm. The had a cast and had 2 big ass knives, gang. Some federal, some nasty thing. This was so nasty that I didn't even want it. He like, yo, he had 2. He like, yo, cuz since you going over here and do the rip, yo, here, take this, hold this down. Cause I ended up telling him, yo, I just came to the island, I only did a fat bit and shit. Like, all right. So probably in his mind, he like, all right, this little don't even know what's going on for real. Like, I ain't even going, you feel me? Surprises, I don't know where. I guess he was on some honorable. He like, this don't even know what's going on. So he like, yo, here, you want one of these? I got 2 of these. He backed this out his sleeve. My eyes like, oh, this nigga's tactical. He's like, yo, you want one of shit? But I mind you, some Muslim, because when I was in the 6th, I was only Crip in the crib, and it was a Muslim from Queens somewhere, but he was really Crip. He was from like chopper size, but he said he wasn't Crip, but he knew mad Crip. But he whatever. He like, yo, it's mad blood niggas in here, gang. He made like some nice little scalpel fire. He gave it to me like, yo, hold this down in case them niggas do some funny shit. So I'm not going to jail again, so I can give you my 100 spot. I always keep the blick in my hair, gang. I end up getting, that was with me in Wash. No, I got caught with the blick in my hair, but God is so great and amazing. I end up beating that shit somehow. I don't know. God is just great. So he gave me a shot, put the shit in my hair, but when KD was showing me the 2, he like, yo, you want one of these shit? I'm like, nah, I pulled the shit out of my hand. I'm like, I got this. He like, all right, that's sturdy. He like, yo, you sure? I'm like, nah, gang, I'm good. Like, I mean, I was not, bro, I would have got caught with that shit. Like, I know I would have got, cause I didn't know where I'm, like I told you, I'm green to the island. I don't really know, like, you feel me? I know, like, pheasant is 2 different. It's like you playing football and then you playing basketball and there's different calls, it's different, it's everything, it's just different. It's still a sport, but you play them different. You feel me? So, I'm like, nah, gang, I'm good. So he's like, all right, bet. So they call him. They like, yo, come here. He like, yo, I'm out of here, Rip. They said, I know I think he was trying to go to like the medical in the 4 building or some shit. Hey, I'm going to the 4 building. I'll let you, Rip. I'm like, all right, cuz easy. They told that you're going to VCBC. He's tight now. What? What am I going to VCBC for? What the fuck are you trying to throw? He's trying to stick it up. They're not jacking it. They like, no, bro, you can either jack it or we can do this the hard way. And he like, damn, just already just fucked me up and shit. Like, I ain't even trying to go through all that. Fuck it, I'll go to VCBC. I'm like, all right. So he come back in the intake cell. He like, yo, bro, I'm going with you and shit. Like, word? He like, yeah, hell yeah. So he fake tight though. He like, fuck though, cuz we out. So he fake like, he low key putting me on a little bit, like to the island, like this. He fake putting me on and shit. He had to get on the bus. We had to drive from Queens to the Bronx and shit. So he telling me about shit like, yeah, cuz blah, 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 blah. But I guess cuz was tired. So like while we on the bus, he falls asleep. Like he just start falling asleep and shit. So now I'm like, damn, son, I'm dead ass on the island. Like I'm just thinking like, yo, I'm really on the island right now. This shit is crazy. Oh yeah, y'all be on my dick about this scar, gang. Yes, I have a scar. It's a war wound. All the from the movies, all the masters, all the kings, all the warriors, all the that really, this is a symbolic. This is symbolic, gang. This is symbolic. Like this is like, yo, I'm a warrior. I never got cut in jail, you cocksuckers. This happened in the street. This happened in the street, gang. I never got cut in jail. I didn't want it, but it is what it is. It's a part of my image. It's me. This is symbolic, gang. I'm a real. I got cut. Yes, I got cut, but it looks cool. It gives my face more decoration. Like my shit like designer. Nobody else got this. Only one other person I know got this. His name is Kakashi Sensei, nigga. And he puts on. Y'all niggas know Kakashi Sensei. He the one who helped kill Kaguya. If it wasn't for Kakashi and them, it'd be in the infinite Tsukiyomi right now. But that's a story for another day. Yes, I have a scar. And this never happened in jail. Get off my dick. Y'all niggas like cocksuckers professionally and looking to being a porn star. Like, yeah, whatever. So, cuz falls asleep on the bus. I'm thinking, damn, I'm really about to go down. It is what it is. Blah, 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 blah. We get there. We in VCBC. I'm like, oh shit, that's a boat. What the fuck? Got a jail on a boat, yo. This is not the type of cruise I wanted to go on, but it is what it is. On the boat, we in intake and shit. So mind you, I still got my crates on though. So the CO come, yo, and then KD was already SRG from like all his time he did and shit. I think he did like a 10 piece or something. I think he was like there back on a violation or something. Now they told me he booked again for the PD. That's what they told me, for me. So SRG, I mean the COs, the gang squad coming, like, yo, we already know y'all both crib. Words to my, and this, bro, everything I say in the story is true, cuz I swear, like everything I say in the story is true. We both know y'all both crib, but this is what we gonna do. We gonna take y'all to a blood crib, and we just need y'all to walk in and say I can't live here, and then just walk back out. We gotta do that for the camera. Some words to my mother, this nigga says that. But they pull us out the room one by one. So they pull him out first. No, I don't know. I know somehow we wasn't there when they said that, but when they came to me, no, who they pulled out first? I think they might have pulled me out first, said that. I don't know. Maybe we was in separate cells. I don't remember. I know we came back together, and then he was like, yo, cuz, them said such and such to you. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, they said that. But when he said it, his head was fake down. Like, yo, cuz, they said such and such to you. I'm like, hell yeah, they said that, cuz, but hell no, nigga, we not jacking that. Got it. No, but before, he like, yo, cuz, they said they about to take us to a blood crib, gang. I'm like, yo, bro, they just told me the same shit. He like, yo, bro, I'm tired of getting jumped. He like, yo, bro, I just got jumped by blood. But mind you, he was lying. He just got jumped by rolling 30. He's lying to me, gang. But I'm not knowing, like, I'm just taking his word for it. He like, yo, cuz I just got jumped, gang. Like, I don't feel like going through this shit again. He fake tight. Like, I don't feel like going through this shit again. My wrist is already fucked up. I'm like, yo, cuz it is what it is, bro. Fuck that shit, gang. I could tell he fake. I'm not gonna say that for sure. Like, I'm not gonna say for sure but he was fake. Like, maybe it was a consideration. Cause like, when he like, yo, cuz, but I snapped him out of it. Like, yo, he not jacking that. We going there, we banging out. That we gonna go in there, we gonna make it hot. Then he's gonna play with us. We banging out. So he get hyped like, hell yeah, cuz. I motivated. He's like, hell yeah, cuz. That's what he backs out them two big ass knives again. Yo, cuz, yeah, take this shit. I'm like, oh, man, I'm good, cuz. I don't need that shit. Bro, the shit he had was murderous, gang. Like, I'm good. I'm just trying to fight this little bit, and I'm not trying to catch another murder charge, and I would have not been able to do this interview. So he backs out two of them. Yo, cuz, here, take one of these shit. I'm good. Remember I told you I had my little deuce. Like, this had a extended 30 clip G2C2, bro. He had some crazy no way. So I'm like, nah, cuz I'm good. I got my little, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you sure? All right, fuck. He's like, I'm going crazy with both these shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stay right next to you, because they're gonna be scared of him. Because I am. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, cuz. So now the police come. There's like 3 of them. So I'm like, oh yeah, they definitely taking us to a blood crib so they could get the spraying automatic. I'm like, this blood crib they taking us, they probably don't like this crib or some shit. So as we going, so now cuz been in this shit, so he faked like, yeah, cuz, yo, make sure you keep, but I done been in brawls. I done from the town and into the feds, like riots. Like I know what to do, cuz. But he's like, I guess trying to coach me because he's been through this shit mad times. He's like, yo, cuz, make sure you keep moving around, cuz. And then make sure you feel me, like you don't go into the dorm, like you stay like in the day room areas. So I'm just like listening to this shit. I'm like, all right, cuz, yeah, hell yeah, cuz. I already know, cuz. I already know. So when we get to the crib, they put us in 1BA. So they put us in 1BA. So when before we even get to the A and B gate, my son KD, he like, yo, cuz, drop it, cuz we had to gather our bed and our bed set and shit. So he like, yo, cuz, drop that bed right now. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, cuz we need our hands and shit. So we dropped the bed, but I'm in front of him. So when we go to the A and B gate, something is at the gate. He's throwing up trays and shit. So I'm like, oh yeah, they trying to finesse us, cuz. They trying to act like they the rips and shit. I'm like, all right, it's lit. Don't worry about it. So they open the door. Vroom, mind you, we dropped our beds in the hallways. But the police is fake, like the CO, I forgot his name. He like, why y'all doing that? But we ignoring this. So we go in the cell. We go in the crib. I'm being animated and boisterous as hell. What's cracking? What up? What's cracking? I was thinking about it. I'm like, yo, you fake was making it hot. I'm being honest with y'all. I'm from being in a 6 building. I'm like, okay, I'm fake, but like trial and error, you gotta learn it. I'm seeing like, okay, aggression, you gotta like be aggressive, like, but I'm not really an aggressive person. I'm just not with nothing, but I don't know. I think maybe that's how I lull people to sleep. Like, I'll be cool. Country right in your shit. Now you're like, what the fuck? So but I know how to mix aggression with my like passiveness. So it really knocks people off balance. Like I'm not gonna give y'all too much science. So I'm in it. What's cracking? So I'm a face card, not even to be arrogant or toot my horn too much, but when I go places, people recognize me. Like, I've been doing music for a little minute. I've been out in the streets for a little minute. I done hit a lot of niggas' hoes. Like, you feel me? I done got my know me, you feel me? So a nigga's like, that's Pookie? I'm like, yeah, what's cracking? He like, nigga, you don't know me? What's cracking, nigga? he go to piece me HM. So I'm like, I piece him. He like, you don't remember me, nigga? We used to go to, there's a name, his name, is it Coley or Cody? Cody, his name was Cody. Like, nigga, Cody. We used to go to Eric crib on Web. Nigga, we used to cut school back in high school days and shit. But he was like skinnier, but now he was like fat. And I'm looking at him. I'm like, oh, I do remember you, cuz. I thought you was YG. He like, nigga, that was some old shit. Nigga, I'm HM now. And shit. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, yo, what the f? Why they said this was a blood crib? So now as I'm talking to him, the CO comes to me like, yo, why did y'all do all that? Why y'all just came in here like that? I'm like, I told us y'all was putting us in a blood crib. He came on our so we could get the fuck up out of here. We was going to bang out and get out of here. He like, why would I do that? Because that's what the fuck y'all told us y'all was doing. They were like, nah, we wasn't going to do that to y'all. Da, 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 da. So now I'm like, even the COs is conniving? Like, what the fuck? Like, this is like some simulation beat the boss mentally. You got to be mentally fit in this. Like, what the fuck? The COs is playing mind games in here too. Like in the feds, well now the feds like MDC. Let me just say MDC because I didn't go to a spot in a minute. Like, but when I just came from MDC, now the COs is moving like they suck their dick and all types of weird shit. They was never doing that before. The shit is a little bit different now. But in the feds before, like they straight up, you feel me? They not being conniving or manipulative. COs in the state, bro, they're lining up, gang. They don't like you. You so like some CO that like fake jacket that be fake working for police too. Like I understand that like these hood like they still got a badge cuz like what are you doing? Like say I'm arguing with a CO, suck my dick, fuck out of here. She be like, oh, okay, don't worry. Next thing you know, excuse me, Rodriguez, you're getting packed up. You're going to 17 upper. Alright, fuck it, bro. This the bitch went to 17 upper. She got like 4 in there on her dick. Maybe she's bringing a bag or something. Yo, yeah, why Casey Rodriguez told me suck his dick and he's coming to this crib right now. Y'all already know what time is it. When he comes in here, don't worry, I'm gonna go in the bathroom or the back or the bubble or whatever and y'all know what time is it. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, you'll come in that crib, you thinking everything's regular. Oh, it was good. Yeah, my name's such and such. I'm from what's your name? Yeah, you banging? Yeah, I'm jacking, blah, blah, blah. You're chilling. Next thing you know, niggas you up because this bitch lined you up. Like that, they get manipulated, bro. You have to get everybody under the wing in that shit. So the CEO like, yeah, why you doing that? Now I'm confused. Like, bitch, you told us this was that, blah, blah, blah. So he ended up leaving and shit. So now it's a crib. So I'm like, oh shit, a crib. Okay. So I'm piecing the ribs and shit. Oh, what's cracking? What up? What's cracking? Well, yeah, I'm piecing that. What's cracking? Getting no shit. So now as I'm piecing it, going to the dorm. Mind you, it was a crib that I met in the 6th building. He was the only crib. He was 8 trade. I forgot what this name was. But he was 8 trade. So when I first went to the 6th building, I still got water. I should have bought water. I'm silly. When I first went to the 6th building, it was no Crips in the crib, gang. I was the only Crip in the crib, and I didn't know if they was 48 and me, gang. So I fake, like I said, at first I was fake sleeping all day, like the first 2 days, gang. I was like just mad depressed. And then I'm up and like you start thinking everybody moving funny. It was like 3 Mac boys, but the Mac boy was fake on some blood cake at that time. Like they fake wasn't even really jacking bloods, like, but it was like some apes in it. I don't know. It was fake weird and shit. I'm charismatic, gang. Like so when I like was moving around and talking to because my bed was in the front when I didn't know the only day room really sleep in the front. Like all the gangsters and the lit is in the back. So when I first came, I was fake to myself, like just mad depressed, gang. Like what am I doing here? So like by like that 3rd day, now I'm showing my character and shit. I'm Pookin from Bronx, talking to niggas and shit. Jackie, like, yo, what you doing in the front, gang? Come to the back with the gangsters. So I'm fake like this is the 48, but we in the back. Going in the back. I'm like, I'm about to start working out. Now I got all the blacks in there working out with me and shit. Like, oh yeah. Like, what the f? I already say I was fake, but I feel like I was popping. They're like, oh no, you fake. Look like you. I'm doing burpees. I'm popping and jacking me. We chop it up and shit. Blah, blah, blah. So some crip comes in the crib. Mind you, this is a 6th building. Before I go to VCB, I had to. Somebody told me, yo, he's crip. They like, yo, that crip. I'm like, hell no, you're not crip. That nigga, he like, he crip. Look at his bed. He writing mad H-Ray. And he was writing something K. I don't know. I think he was writing babies K on the wall or some shit. I don't remember. But I know he definitely wrote H-Ray. So when I sailed up, I'm like, yo, you crip? Bro, that was super duper aggressive. What's cracking? I'm H-Ray gangster. What's cracking? So I'm like, damn, this nigga's a little bit intimidating. Like, all right, yeah, threesome Pookie, HM. Like, all right, cuz. All right. I'm like, all right, a gangster. I know he banging out if we get into some. This nigga's tough as shit. So when I go to VCBC, we do all the little fake aggressive shit. I'm piecing in the Rips. I see him in the dorm. I'm like, oh shit, it's cracking, cuz this the cuz. We was in the 6th building. So he looks at me with the big eyes, like, so all the Rips, you know, when the new come in the crib, everybody's fake, like huddled up and shit. All the Rips like, what? This nigga's crib? So I'm confused, like, yeah, he's crib. Niggas like, what? This guy ain't say, man, he was in the crib because when he left the 6th building before me. So they like, this nigga's crib? I think he was in the crib probably like 3 days. They like, this nigga ain't say he was crib. So now I'm like, he like, yo, cuz, you lying, cuz. He ain't say, he like, you lying, I ain't say you was crib. So now I'm like, oh, all right, this about to be my time to shine. I'm about to light it on for saying I'm lying. I'm like, you saying I'm lying, nigga? I'll light it on you right now, nigga. So he on some pussy. Like, no, cuz I'm not saying that. So I'm like, oh. I fake was going like cause I could read. So I'm like, yo, I could fake use this to show like I'm fake on that. But I'm like, that's some pussy. Like, well, I hate that dude that overly act tough to a pussy that seem tough, but he's pussy. So it's like, you're pussy for acting real. No, like, yo, you feel me? Already dead. What like a knocked out on the floor. Why stomp him in the face 8 times? He already knocked out, gang. Just let him wake up. Just, when you wake up, nigga knock you out. So it's like he said, he's like, you say I'm lying? He's like, no, cause I'm like, so I just left him. But now all the other homeboys is on him. Like, what? Who was low riding? How the? It was a nigga named Bunky, bro. This is like, I consider myself funny, but this is hilarious. My son Bunky, that's the 3rd. That's my son. Even though we fake had our little shit, but we end up seeing each other like later down the line and shit about nothing. This is hilarious, gang. He's like, how the he just finished doing 10 years. He like, in all my years of doing time, I never seen a crib low riding in a crib. Bro, I'm laughing like shit, like, oh shit, I didn't even mean to expose cuz. Like, if I knew he was on some low riding, I probably would not even said nothing. Like, and it's crazy because the 6th building is like the field. Everybody's coming in the 6th building. So for him to be on some pussy shit in a crib was like, it was like, what? Like, so now he's like on some like, no, like, so like I said, it was mad Rips in the crib at this time. I don't remember every single Rip there, but I just remember the Rips from the bro. It was me, my son Double O that just called, Cody, a named OE. I think he just blew trial to, I think either a body or a temp. I think he's from Harlem or some shit. I don't know. Bunky named Alok, Buddha from 60 from 60. He from Brooklyn though. Matumbo, he's 602. He from I think like Gun Hill or some shit. Who else? Monton, that's the big straight. Probably like 4 other. Oh, Gotti. Gotti is a main character in the story too. Gotti is like fake. He's the protagonist in the antagonist. I'm the protagonist. He's the antagonist in this story, gang. Gotti plays this story is like, Gotti is the villain in the story. I should not even say that. Like, I should have just let y'all figure that out yourself. But anyway, so Bunky is A-Trade. And so now Bunky is investigating this. Like, bitch, you was low riding in a crib? What's the like, nah. So now this is like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta get an L7. And matter of fact, get L7, you getting it put off. Like, you gotta get it put off the hood now. Like, you feel me? So I'm not A-Trade or nothing like that. So that's not really none of my business. And it was like probably like 6 A-Trade in the crib at that time. Oh, KD, but okay, listen, it's 2 KDs. It's the KD that I came with, that's payback. Then it's a KD that's A-Trade from, I think he's from Brooklyn or some shit. He mad tall, he looked just like Shaquille O'Neal, king. But he fat. But he had to, when KD came in the crib, KD made him change his name to, no, Bunky. Because Bunky like the big, one of them for that. Bunky made him change his name. This is how I knew. Bunky made the A-Trade KD change his name from KD to K3. The KD that was A-Trade and Bunky's like fake cousins or some shit like that. He made the A-Trade KD change his name to K3. But my son Double O, they both I think in Riverview together right now. He told me that K3 changed his name to Ja Blue. But I'ma just refer to him in this story as K3. So anyway, so now Bunky is giving he telling us, yo, you getting your put off and shit like that. You getting put off for A-Trade. That's jacking my shit, not low riding, blah, 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 blah. So they giving him his put off, but now they making him be some day room like that. Mind you, this is my first day in his crib, gang. They giving him his fake put off and shit. They go in the crib. Oh, my son Double O wasn't moving, but my son Double O just be on like, fuck it. Let's get L7s, I'm in that. So Double O is in the put off too. And like 2 other moving and shit. So they give him his put off, but now they making him just do day room, making him just clean up, pop on day room. Like they just make it. He's just a crib slave now. So he's just a crib slave. I haven't been in this crib for 7 hours yet, gang. They made him slap some old. I don't know what the old did, but the old nigga got up and tried to bang out. But they brought we end up calling him LR. His name, we start calling him LR. It started for low riding. Yo, so it's the same day. This is why I say Bunky is hilarious, gang. This is the same day. So he's like, yo, Pookie, yo, mind you, it's now it's fake count or whatever. So the nigga Bunky calls LR, which is low riding. I was tough in 6 building. He calls him. He's like, yo, LR, go get a chair from the day room and come sit by my bed, gang. So he gets the thing. He like, yo, Pookie, pull up right fast, cuz. So I sail up. He like, yo, so you said this was acting tough in the 6 building? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, cuz I'm surprised he came in here low riding. Like, this is crazy. He like, yo, LR, you put that right here, sit down for me. He like, this is just so amazing to me. Like, you know what? We're gonna turn this into a show. We're gonna call this show The Mind of a Lowrider. So he's like, yo, so what made you come into a crib and just start lowriding? Like, this is when he calls him LR. He start calling him LR. Like, matter of fact, your name is LR now. LR, like, what made you do this? Like, LR's like, yo, cuz I just want to go home. Like, that's be what every lowrider says. Like, cuz I just want to go home. You're gonna go home if you jack crip or not. Like, you think if you go and see, he was the warden. Yo, wait, was he jacking crip? Oh, sorry, sir, you're not allowed to go home until you're not jacked. You're gonna go home regardless. So don't use that as an excuse, stupid. Just be honest. I was scared. That's it. Just be honest. Respect honesty more than think. So he's like, yeah, just Bunky's fake. I don't remember what he was saying verbatim, gang, but he was just bidding off that for like 2 hours, and then was sitting there, pause, just taking it. Like, he's disrespecting the shit out of him for like 2 hours, just joking on him. It's so long, bro. I start fake feeling bad. I just walked to my bed like, nah, he's ODing. So LR tried to like fake it up. He like, no, get the fuck down. I'm not done. He's still bidding off him, gang, for like an additional 30 minutes now. It's been like 2 hours. He's just bidding off him and shit. So Bunky looked at him like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You really a bitch. Like, you really just let me disrespect you and tell you to sit down and like, matter of fact, get the fuck up. Go to your fucking lay down, nigga. Now I'm your stepdad. Goes, put the chair in the day room and goes and lay. Bro, you really see men be in jail, gang. Like, that shit is grotesque. Like, that shit is, I don't know, that shit is like pitiful. Like, it's like, bro, have some dignity, like some pride, something. Dig that, like, have something, like some type of testosterone, gang. Like, the estrogen stuff. I think that's trying to transition from men to a girl. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, that is weird as hell. So the LR goes and lay down. So now the next day I wake up and I'm like, all right, this is what this shit is. I'm fake still like learning and shit. My son Cody pulls me up. He pulls me up. He like, yo, cuz, you know what's going on, right? I'm like, what you mean what's going on? He like, yo, I ain't gonna lie right now. It's up right now with the 30s and the thirds. I'm like, word? What the fuck? I'm like 6 thirds in here. He like, yeah, but Bunky in here, and like he fake, like, you feel me? He fake out the situation, so he fake trying to like fake like that heat the shit a little bit. I'm like, word? But he like, yeah, he like, yo, the shit fake started though cause of him. I'm like, what you mean it started cause of him? He fake started telling me the story. It was like some other 30s nigga. I don't know if Cuz came home. I met him one time cause he had Queens Court too. I met him one time in court. The name was Black. Immortal Black. His name was Immortal Black. Cuz might be home. I don't know. He said some shit happened. I don't want to get the politics because I done heard 20 different stories and shit. I don't know what's true or not, but I know they fakes was having like static or something like that. Like, and I met both of them and I heard both of their sides of the stories. I'm not about to put that on camera because it's personal, you feel me? But I'm gonna put this part on camera because this part is hilarious. I thought it was a lie. When I met Immortal, because I'm skipping a little bit forward into the story, but I'm gonna backtrack. But I just want this part to be heard, gang. So after I meet Immortal Black in court, right? So I was wearing my crates everywhere, gang. I end up getting a blue flag on the arm. Like, that don't get that, gang. I was wearing blue, word to my kids, gang. I'm wearing blue flags in court, gang. I'm having a blue flag in court, blue crates. This was like when I started like mastering, like when I really started becoming him. You feel me? But when I met Immortal, I didn't have a bandana at that time. I just had my crates on and shit. So he's like, oh, it's cracking. I'm like, yo, I'm HM. You're rolling 30. Da da da. He's like, oh, you know who you talking to? I'm more Black. I'm like, what the f? But mind you, he just left 1BA and told me he was fake terrorizing in 1BA. Like, hopped on the elevator. That's how he ended up leaving the crib. Like, the nigga was drinking mad hooch, walked in, hopped on the elevator, went to the second floor, came back. You can't do all that. It's because it's fake tweaking. So he like, yeah, you ain't hear about me before? I'm like, oh, shit, he was just in 1BA on the boat, right? He like, yeah, hell yeah, cuz, da. He like, yo, cuz I ain't gonna front, I thought you was A-Trey, gang. I was about to fake lighter on you. I'm like, what, nigga? Like, I'm 30s, nigga. What the fuck? He like, nah, I'm just saying, I really don't jack them. I just had to spark some A-Trey last time I was here. Da. I'm like, oh, where, blah, blah, blah. So we chopping it up. I'm like, yo, what happened with you and Bunky and shit? So he started telling me his side of the story and shit. I'm like, oh, I bet. His side of the story was the first part. I ended up seeing Bunky later on, and he told me his side, but this is how I know that this shit is true, because Bunky verified this part. Like, he verified, like, nah, that nigga did do that. This nigga's crazy. So he like, yeah, bro, me and this really got static, gang. Like, now I'm taking it to some mental. I know his information. Like, I know his first name and his last name and his numbers. I think they shared BMs, or his BM was his girl, or his BM was it. I don't remember. I don't want to get the telephone in. But the nigga told me, yo, yeah, I know his numbers, gang. You know what I did? I'm like, what? Like, I had my girl look up pictures of mad dicks, screenshot pictures of mad dicks, and sent it to him while he was in his crib. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, nigga. So you, bro, I play these mind games, gang. Imagine the CO call you, and then when you locked up, the CO got to look at your pictures in front of you before they pass them to you. Right? So he's like, yeah. He's like, yo, I had my girl screenshot mad pictures of mad different dicks, gang, and send that shit to the like 20 pictures, gang. Sent this shit to the. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, nigga, hell yeah. So like later on when I see Bunky, I'm like, yo, Bunky, this nigga did that. He like, yo, bro, that ass did that, gang, like 3 times, gang. The CEO's just looking at shit and looking at me like what the f? And passion, I'm being mad dick. After the first 2 pictures, I just throw the picture like, this nigga's fucking bugging. So I'm like, no, this is playing weird ass games with each other, gang. Yeah. Yeah, these is funny as shit. So boom. Anyway, back to the main. So Cody pulls me up like, yo, you know what's up right now between the movers and the 30s and shit. I'm like, word. So he's fake stuff. He's like, yeah, this shit happened, started from the 5 billion and shit. The shit like trickling down to everywhere else and shit. He like, over here it's fake, like the only place it ain't start for real, but like it's fake tension right now and shit. For me, I already hollered at Bunky and shit. Like we fake said we gonna hold it down and shit. But I don't know and shit. I'm like, what, bro? I'm not with that. I'm like, I'm not with that. Be out of here then. Mind you, this is my second day. I'm like, be out of here then. That he like, nah, cause he like, nah, we ain't gonna do that, cause I spoke to Bunky. He said we good and shit. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. But like I said, gang, I'm not with that. Like, so now he told me that fake like in the nighttime, gang. But I'm fake. Now that he said that, it's fake opening up my eyes. I'm fake seeing like the separation between this gang and that gang. And then I'm like, wait, hold on. And mind you, at this time, my bed was in the middle of the dorm. So like, and then I fake was next to like, KD was fake like right next to me. Bunky and like 4 other thirds was like fake next to me too. So I'm like, damn, if they do strike, I'm gonna be the first one. So I fake can't sleep, gang. Like I'm fake. Like, I was probably sleep for like 2 hours and then like wake up like and just look like, oh, gang. And I'm not really a morning person, gang, unless I have like an obligation. Like, I'm like, I wake up around like 11, 12, gang. Like, these times I'm waking up 7 in the morning. Okay, chow, breakfast chow. All right. And now I'm just looking around like just, I gotta see on point. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm new to all of this shit. So I'm fake people, but I'm keeping it cordial and shit. I'm fake, like, but I'm fake still wearing my shit still, like, but I'm like, nah, gang, I'm fake. Like, I don't like that feeling of not knowing what's gonna happen. I'm fake like to be in control. So it's like, I'd rather control this, like, get this shit done. Like, let's get this shit over with. But I'm like, maybe, cause Bunky, he was cool. Like, he was cool. Like, that was mad funny, gang. I could see, like, if we was in the crib, me and that nigga been mad cool. I'm a jokester. He a jokester. We'd have just been joking. You feel me? So, it's a day in the crib. Now, my son Cody, he with some named Gotti. He was the 3rd. He was from Brooklyn. He was booked for a gun charge, and he was booked for a body. Feel me? Allegedly, I'm not gonna get into his case. Let him get an appeal and shit. But he was booked for the body. You feel me? So one day, okay, yeah, this is the next day. Boom. This is day 2. Or maybe day 3. I think it's still day 2. Yeah, yeah, day 2. So now I see that Bunky doesn't pick and choose who he bids off, bro. So he had all the thirds, like, cause they had like their own little corners. He had all the thirds, gang, and he's scolding the shit out of them. Like, oh, this is, yeah, my second day. I'm like, yo, I gotta get my weight up. Like, I gotta get brolic, gang. Like, I gotta get him, cause I like to be in shape. You never know what happened, gang. You gotta be prepared, gang. You gotta be prepared. And that working out helps, gang. I'm telling you, nigga. Oh, what if the workout don't work out? To say dumb shit like that. I mean, you just can't fight. If you can fight and you work, like you getting strong, you're working on your muscles. Yeah, it helps release stress. It releases endorphins in your brain. Working out is just good. Like it's good. It's good to work out, regardless if you're in jail or not. It's just good to, this is your temple. You wanna clean it. It's your shrine. You feel me? So I'm working out. Bunky sees me working out, and now I got the other rollers working out with me. So he like, you see, look at them. The rollers is working out. Pookie just got here. He got these working out. What the y'all do? You smoke deuce. You wearing slippers. You just want to eat all day. He's scolding the shit out of them. And mind you, gang, they're just standing there like this, like just taking it, like pause, like just letting him talk to them like that. Yeah, you don't do shit. He like, this is what I did 10 years for. I hate these new generation Crips. Y'all is pussy. Y'all don't do shit. Y'all ain't not doing nothing to help the set. Y'all he's just wilding on him, gang. But it's more funny. Like he's saying it more. I can't beat Bunky, bro. Like Bunky is just Bunky. So I'm just listening, like just laughing. Like they're just taking the scolding though. They're not saying nothing. They're just like, it was Gotti, K3, and somebody else, gang. I forgot who it was. But he's scolding them. And then KD then came in with the 2 big ass chops. He's fake like throwing his 2 cents in because Bunky like fake stamped him. Like, what? This was up top doing this, doing that. Da, da, da. So he's throwing his little 2 cents in there too. Like, yeah, y'all to be. And yeah, because when I was doing, like, you feel me? So they're just like this and shit. Now Bunky is getting so, I think Gotti fake said something back to him. Like, bro, like, nah, I'm going to do what I want to do. He said something back to him and Bunky like, what? 6 up. Like he told him like, yo, let's go fight. You feel me? Like, we out to the bathroom. We about to get it on. Gotti like, all right. I was surprised. Mind you, Gotti is tall. He got some. He not brolic, but he got weight on him and shit. But he tall and shit. Like I thought he was gonna just be like, cuz chill, you on. But Gotti was like, all right, and put his shoes on. Like I'm not ducking nothing. Like fuck it, you want to get it on? Let's go. So Bunky is like, he's storming to the bathroom and shit. He like, everybody that's third, pull up to the bathroom right now. I don't gonna see this shit. So when they get to the bathroom, I'm either in the day room or the dorm. I don't remember, but I know I don't hear like when you get on that bathroom, you hearing that. You feel me? I'm not hearing nothing. So they end up just start like chopping it up, and him and all the thirds is chopping it up and shit. They chopping it. So they come out the shit. So I'm like, oh, I guess they didn't get it on. They just was chopping it up and shit. I'm like, I'm in the day room watching TV and shit. The day is going on. So now it's nighttime. We had a good CO, so they ain't have to be in a dorm. Like now it was like fake, like that's not late night, but we ain't have to be in a dorm. We was just doing whatever. We was some niggas in the pantry, some niggas in the day room, some niggas in the dorm, some niggas in the bathroom, some niggas in the shower, like just chilling. Everybody just doing whatever the they doing. So now, like I told you, Cody and Gotti, they was like mans. You feel me? Like we having a jail besties. You feel me? So I guess Cody and Gotti was like fake jail besties or some shit like that before I came there. Once I came, Cody was under the wing. That was my little. Me and Cody fake. We ain't really getting. I had to sail up on him though. Like I'll get to that point. This vid is fake long, gang. I ain't gonna lie. This shit fake. But this is a real story, gang. Like y'all might have to like pause this, go warm your food up, or maybe watch half on your break and then the rest when you get off work, or you could watch it in its entirety. I don't know, but this is a real. It's educational purpose only. So me, matter of fact, I think I was just chilling in the day room, like I don't know what I was doing. But Cody, Gotti, and OE, they was in the pantry chopping it up. So Cody calls me like, yo, cuz, pull up to the pantry right fast. And matter of fact, I was playing cards. I was playing cards with KD, 2 neutral, and like some other crip. I don't know. We was playing, what the we was playing? Spades. We was playing spades. So Cody like, yo, Pook, sail up. So I'm like, yo, bro, here, take my spot. So he like, yo, cuz, yo, listen to this right fast. So Gotti like, yeah, bro, I just got the kite. I'm like, the kite? The kite about what? He's like, yo, bro, this got a kite. This monkey, like, when we was arguing and we went in the bathroom earlier? I'm like, yeah, so? He like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, gang. Then Bunky was talking about getting y'all niggas out of here and shit. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, the was saying like, he gonna get y'all niggas out of here like either next week. Like he just waiting for another third to pull up. Once another third pull up, he getting y'all niggas out of here. I'm like, what? He like, hell yeah, gang. I'm like, wait. This shit wasn't like, it was like, wait, hold on. I'm like, ain't you third? Why the fuck are you telling us this? That was the first thing that came in my mind. Not like, oh, not this nigga's trying to help us. The first thing was like, something's fishy here. Aren't you third? Why are you telling us this? Like, he like, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't even know you for real, but Cody is my mans, bro. OD gang. Like I fuck with this. I I don't want to see nothing happen to this gang, so I'm just putting him on, and you 30s too, so he gonna put you on. And OE was in the room too. OE was 30s too. So I'm like, what? I'm like, I said it right in front of him. I'm like, yo, Cody, you just met this in jail, gang. Do you know this for real? That turned off. It's still on? Oh, I'm tweaking. So I'm like, yo, do you know this for real? He like, nah, I believe him, gang. I believe this. I'm like, yo, bro, what's making you like this? I'm like, yo, bro, this shit don't make no sense to me, gang. I'm not gonna lie. He like, nah, cause I'm telling you, gang, for real. Like, so I'm like, yo, bro. Now my son Double O comes in the pantry though too. So he's in the pantry too. So Double O like now telling Double O too, cause he was rolling too. And then it was like Buddha and Matumbo they was rolling too. And I'm telling them too, but they ain't coming. We end up telling them like right before the shit got lit. Cody like, yeah, I believe this gang, blah blah blah. He fake showed me a kite that sent or some weird. I'm like, whatever, gang. I'm like, yo, if that's the case, gang, mind you, this nigga Gotti was third. So I'm like, yeah, why you like, yeah, bro, I just with Cody OD, blah blah blah. Double O comes in the pantry now and shit. I'm like, all right. I'm like, if that's the case, mind you, it was like I said, it was like 4/3 in the crib at this time. So I'm like, oh, since we moving like that, then I'm still on federal time, and like we're just telling you, yo, it's up. Like niggas are planning a brawl in the feds. Like, all right, we're not gonna do it right now. Tomorrow, you come outside with your homies. I'm coming outside with my homies. We leaving and shit. We leaving and shit. Not checking in. We all gonna link in the yard tomorrow. We leaving. Like to tell you that in your face, like on some like calm, like, tomorrow it's up, right? Like, be like, all right, fuck it. We just deal with it tomorrow. All right, go call your family and shit. Let them know you're going in the box. Tomorrow we leave. Like, that's what type of time be on in the feds, gang. Like, in your spot type shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm like, yo, Cody, like, all right, so who else, if that's how we moving, this is when I start, like, all right, I'm starting to, like, get how this shit is, like, not get, but I'm, like, I'm asserting myself now, you feel me? At first, I think it was, like, a little bit falling back, kind of just peeping, because it's like, I don't really know. You can't just come in trying to be, like, the best way to really, you could come in trying to fake be that guy, but off the rip, and this is gonna, like, try to get you, it's either they're gonna, like, they're gonna try to plot, gang. It might not be direct, it might be behind you, pause, or the side, or this is gonna, so sometimes you gotta just, like, not slither, but, like, Tetris, like, pause, get in where you fit in, and then clear that shit. Homie, that's the smartest, because that's the longevity. That's how you get the longevity. Like, sometimes you just try to come in there and force your way in, like, my fake jacket, pretend to jacket, then next thing you know, it's flocking when you're asleep, gang. So you gotta you gotta observe, feel me? Then after you observe, that's how you figure it out. So I think it was on some observe. I'm like, oh, I don't know. This is how crash though, too. This is how somebody else is driving the car and you watching from the back, and next thing you know, you're flying through the windshield. So it's like, I'd rather drive myself. So they telling me that KD, he's with Bunky in them. So I know if it goes up, he's banging out with them. And as we talking, he's walking to the bathroom. Like, he's walking to the bathroom. So I'm like, yo, gang, if they telling me this shit, he's walking, I'm like, yo, bro. That's what Double O was just saying in that part of the story. Like, yo, I'm about to just light it right now. He's walking by, but he's fake, like, he not far, but like, I gotta call him and he gotta walk to us. You feel me? So he's walking, and he had tobacco and shit. So I'm like, he's walking by, I see him in the pantry, it's a big ass, like, glass window. So you close the door and can't hear you, but you can look through the window. So I see him walking. I open the door. I'm like, yo, KD. So he's like, yo, I'm like, yo, pull up, cuz. So he's walking towards us. So he's like, yo, cuz, why you calling him? I'm like, I'm about to light it on this right now. We out of here. Mind you, it's like 1 a.m. You feel me? The CO, once they pull that pin, they're not coming that quick, gang. So I'm like, I'm about to light it on this right now. He's like, no. Gotti saying that. Cody is saying that. Double O say he wasn't saying that, but I felt like he was saying no. I don't really remember, but I know for a fact that shit feel heavy. That shit feel heavy. But anyway, they like, no. I'm like, what the f*** I mean? I ain't not like, no, bro, chill. Wait till I go to court tomorrow. Gotti is saying that, yo, wait till I go to court. So and Cody like, yo, bro, chill. Yeah, bro, I don't want him to get involved and shit. So they say that, but Katie is coming by. So Katie comes to the door. He like, yo, what happened, cuz? I'm like, yo, you got tobacco, cuz? He like, yo, I just smoked my last cuz. I'm like, all right, cuz that's what I was calling for. He like, oh, all right. Then he go to the bathroom. I'm like, yo, bro, y'all playing these kid games, gang. I'm not into that. Like, we going right now. He like, Cody like, yo, bro, I don't want my son to be involved, because if he don't bang out, then is gonna say he not valid. He a dub. He that heat. Like, you feel me? So, you feel me? And I fuck with my son. So tomorrow he going to court. You feel me? So when he go to court tomorrow, we gonna do this. So I'm like, I'm just looking like, I think just jacked it like, all right. okay, whatever, bro. Like, it is what it is, I guess. So he's like, all right. So I'm like, yo, this is what we gonna do. Now I'm like, I'm leading this shit. Now I'm a natural leader, gang. Like, feel me? But like I said, to be the best leader, you gotta know how to follow. You gotta follow in order to lead. You feel me? So I'm not gonna say I'm following like behind OE and Cody, but they've been here. They know this environment. But that don't be, if you know how to just lead, you gonna lead anyway. But like I said, I was on some observing. Sometimes it might take you 5 minutes to observe some. Sometimes it might take a day. Sometimes it might take a week. Sometimes it might even take a month, maybe 2. But once I got it, it's over. You feel me? This only took me 1 day. Like, I guess I was there. This is my 2nd day. Oh, it took me 2 days to like really like for the wheels to start moving, gang. For the excuse me, for the soup to start stirring, for the pot to start boiling, for me to understand it. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. This is what we gonna do tomorrow. Now before I missed the part. When I asked Cody, I'm like, yo, who you with that stirred, gang? He like, I don't really. He like, yo, K3, I fake with K3. So I'm like, yo, K3, come here, gang. Pull up. Cause he was still playing cards and shit. I'm like, yo, pull up to the pantry and shit. He pulled up. Word 2, gang. I told him right then and there. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cody and them said this is from this spot on. Oh, I'll skip the part. This is just to add a little bit of detail to the story. My first day in the crib, this is when I knew, like, all right, this is not a regular kid. I come in the crib, I'm like, yo, this before tablets. I'm like, yo, what's up with the phones? Like, with the phone slide and shit. Then always says to me, this is when we had a 13 too, the same day. How the can I forget this part? We had a meeting, we had a meeting the same day. This is the 2nd day. After they had, Bunky was fake, scolding the rips and shit. It's the thirds. Always says to me, yo, gang, you gotta put in work to use that phone. I'm like, what? I will get it on with you, I'm sorry, just pointing at it, anybody to get on that phone. People want to speak to me. My people need to speak to me, gang. Who want to get it on? You want to get it on, cuz? He like, nah, cuz. He like, yo, I don't like Crip on Crip violence, cuz, especially because you Crip, Now I'm fake on hots, though. Like, what? Who's telling me I'm not using this phone, gang? Matter of fact, I got next, gang. I want your phone, cuz I'm after you, gang. So this is before once I had the crib, I'm like, this is your time. Before we was just on some next, yo, who after you, cuz? I'm next. But that was fake causing confusion, cuz then I be on the phone and then be like, you want to your conversation. Like, you'll be like, yo, cuz, am I after you? Nah. All right, put me next. And you be like, all right, I got you. Then like, say 5 minutes later, another, you probably forgot that cuz say he had next. Another cuz, yo, cuz, who after you? Nobody? Nah, you. So now when you get off the phone, both of the cousins is pulling up. Like, yo, cuz, you told me I was like, no, you told me I was like, yo, cuz, I gotta get on the phone. Cuz, I gotta get, so that was start. So we just made, when I took over, I'm like, it's designated slot times. You feel me? Except for, once it hit 4 o'clock, it's designated slot times. From the morning till, I think the phone shut off at like 3 or 2:40, something around there. That's when it's, yeah. So, heard me, see me on hot snake, heard me fake point out and shit. It's like, yo, 13. I fake thought it was gonna be like, yo, cuz, he was wild, you gotta get an L7 or some shit. But they ain't say that. It was like, yo, we gotta handle this phone situation. Like, yo, cuz, make sure, but it didn't even make sense. It's like, yo, just make sure you gotta pay attention when somebody say they got next game, so it don't be no. And like, yo, cuz, we respect how you came in on this shit. You feel me? Like, yo, OE, you shouldn't have said that to cuz. Cuz have every right to say what he said and shit. But, yo, just make sure you pay attention on it. We not really doing slot times, gang. Like, everybody's gangsters. You feel me? We just gonna call next and pay attention, blah, 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 blah. And then, I think so. I don't really remember. And I don't think it really brought up that beef, that 30s and movers at that time. I'm gonna keep it 3,000 out. Didn't bring that shit up. So, boom. Later on that day, we in the pantry talking about blah, 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 blah. Then, I pull up K3 in the pantry. I'm like, yo, cuz, Cody say he fuck with you. I ain't gonna lie, tomorrow it's up. Like, just leaving this guy going to court. You feel me? And this was, I don't know, he could have really backdoored us. Like, he could have been like, oh yeah, and went and told Bunky and them, yo, these gotta move when y'all tomorrow. But like I said, this is why you in jail too, you can't starve your soldiers, gang. Like, you can't violate, you gotta treat them with love too. Like, your family, you keep disrespecting you keep cheating on your. Eventually, she's gonna cheat back, gang. Like, you gotta like know how to, you gotta show love to the that you gotta be a good leader, gang. Like, you as the captain, you gotta make sure the team is sturdy, gang, so they could want to follow you. Like, you feel me? That's why, like, I know, like, psychology. Bunky would be disrespecting the shit out of his men. Now they're planning a coup d'etat, gang. Now they on some like, feel me? Like, so I'm telling, coup d'etat is like basically it's the better word for a group backdoor. Like, it's a backdoor, but for a group. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all all in a group. He's like, nah, we about to start a coup d'etat. we about to overthrow the captain. We're backdooring the leader, basically. So I tell K3, I'm like, yo, gang, we leaving tomorrow. Tomorrow it's up, gang. I ain't gonna front. Tomorrow's up. Like, he like, what? Like, I'm like, yo, what you gonna do? Like, you riding with? No, I'm like, I'm just letting you know. Cody say with you. I'm letting you know out of respect, gang. Like, I'm a Fed baby, gang. This is what we do in the Feds. He like, what? Bunky, I'm riding with y'all. I start laughing, like, no, I'm like, I didn't even start laughing. I just looked at him like, yo, what's going on here? Like, what the like, the snakes and the snakes. Feel me? So like, I'm riding with y'all. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I still was fake with the side eye, like, are you really? But Cody like, nah, cause he riding like he with us and shit. I'm like, all right, bet, say no more. And he fake proved himself that he really was riding. So boom. So I'm like, all right, so this is the plan. I'm like, yo, this is what we gonna do, gang. I'm gonna light it. Like, I'm not with none of that. I don't need to be standing behind waiting for somebody. I'm gonna light it. Tomorrow, I'm like, yo, I would clap cuz, but that's the rip, gang. And I don't even want to do this crip on crip shit. But I'm gonna get before they try to get me, cuz. So I'm not clapping cuz, but I'm gonna light it on this. And we leaving this shit. It's either them or us, gang. So I'm like, yo, it's a few moves, but it was probably like 3 or 4 third. I think it was 3. It was Bunky, Gotti, K3. Then my son A-Lo from Brooklyn. He's babies, but they on some moving too now, I guess. I don't know. And this KD, you feel me? The KD payback, but he moving with the movers too. So and I got love for one of my best men. There's another disclaimer to the A-Train. One of my best mans, gang. Like, one of my best pals. Like, I consider this like my cousin, gang. It's A-Train, my son Bass Low, gang. I don't have no quarrels, and I with A-Train. I've, like, my jail experiences, I with thirds, I with get straights, I with all the rips, gang. Like, but I always, I don't know, me and Brooklyn, like, I be with my Brooklyn. Like, with all my jails, me and Brooklyn end up being like that, gang. Like, even to this day, like, I see my Brooklyn, I link them. Got bros on Insta, like the straights, the thirds. That's most like main the factors for. Let me not say that, but those is like that's reputable in Brooklyn when it comes to description. I f with my thirds, I f with my straights, heavy, like family, like feel me. Like a lot of I met in jail end up turning into family, so I don't want to make it seem like I'm on some gang racist against thirds and movers, and I f with the babies too. I f with mad that's babies, gang. Like this is just business is business. I told y'all that. Even with the Bloods, like when we had to go up with the Bloods, business is never personal. Like it's all's fair in love and war, right? That's what they say. So he like, yo, I'm moving with y'all, boom, boom. So I'm like, yo, this is what we gonna do. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna light it on this AD. I'm like, yo, double O. When I light it on this, no, I was planning to get the broom. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna hit this with the broom, and then we gonna just break this up, double O. Then I'm like, yo, Cody, you act like you not paying attention. But just be in it, because somebody's going to help this. Whoever try to come and help, you just sneak this. Then I'm like, because you do the same thing. Y'all just act like y'all not paying attention. And then whoever tries to come and help, y'all just sneak attack them, gang. So, like, I'm on some real, like, art of war. So, this is like, I bet that's what we going to do. That's what we going to do. Say no more. So I'm like, all right. But I'm like, yo, gang, this lady got 2 big-ass knives, gang. So once I hit him with the stick, I'm gonna grab his arms, gang. I'm gonna grab his arms and I'm like, yo, double O, you just keep rocking this. I had a situation where I had a situation where I disarmed somebody, gang. Like in real life, I swear, like disarm some. That might be another story for another day. So this is like, I bet that's what we gonna do. Bet. So now I fake can't sleep, gang. Like I'm like, I want to just get this over with, gang. I don't know, it's the anxiety or something. I fake can't sleep. And now in my brain, I can't sleep because I don't know if K3 is back doing an 86, gang, like a triple cross, double 48. So I'm like, yo, bro, I can't sleep. So I'm fake just watching K3 the whole rest of the night. Like, yo, did he tell him? Do they know? They fake, when they woke up the next day, they fake ain't like peace, ain't safe. I'm like, what, they ain't know? Like, I'm fake like just overthinking now. So boom, this is my 3rd day in the crib. They called KD to go to medical because remember I told you his arm was fucked up. But in that was like, I think the boat metal detectors, them shits is picking up anything, gang. Because I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, the boat was low class, but that don't mean this shit don't go up. This shit goes up, gang, and like that shit was going up when I was there. That shit was like that was that. You feel me? So he's on some moving time. He on moving time. So when he goes to medical, he didn't want to bring both of his chops. So he gave, oh, hold on, skip the part. Early in the morning, I couldn't sleep, bro. I end up going to sleep at like 9 in the morning when like, oh, my backup woke up. You feel me? So it's like, if sneak me, the backup is going, they gotta come help, gang. So now that's when I fake fell asleep, like 9 in the morning, gang. So I'm such in a deep sleep. Bunky is talking to K3 OD, disrespecting the shit out of him. But I ain't gonna lie, the nigga K3 had one of them captains on his dick. Like that bitch was OD dirt, but like she liked that, gang. And I don't know, like he used to be like, yeah, you my baby, right? And she be like, yeah, you know you my heart. Like he had that, gang. I ain't gonna front. So one day, you know, the captains, they always got to do their rounds. The captains come to the crib like maybe once every like 6 hours or some shit like that. I don't remember, but they come to the crib and do their round. So the captain is doing a round, but Bunky is wilding on his A3. Gotti would have been a part of this shit, but he went to court. Like I said, he is volleying him, and the captain, he's doing a round. She's like, why are you talking to him like that? Stop talking to him like that. Bunky like, what, bitch? I felt like Bunky, because Bunky's a gangster, so I don't even want to say that, but I just felt like, yo, he felt the vibe, and he probably felt like the around him was pussy, so he like, yo, bro, I'm just this crib, I'm out of here, like, feel me? So he ended up volleying the captain so much, the pin, and like, nigga, you leaving, we kicking you out this building. So she puts him downstairs in like the box, like, it's not the holding cell, it's like some box they fake put you in, like in a boat. It's a place where they got cells, and they put you in there. I guess they just put him in there to make him volley, to make him suffer. I don't really know, gang. I don't know. But Bunky, again, I don't want to say he pulled the stunt, because from what I heard, Cuz was tough, and I've never seen him do no pussy shit. So I'm not going to even say he pulled the stunt. But I be just, you got to look at it from different angles. You feel me? So bro, I'm such in a deep sleep. I didn't hear him violating KD. I didn't hear him arguing with the captain, bitch, nothing. I just woke up. Now when I wake up, I'm fake just looking for not the ops, but I'm looking for the opposition. Like, all right, where this over here, this over here. I'm like, yo, where's Bunky at? I asked, I think Cody, like, yo, where's Bunky? You gotta get Cody's still, they got into it with the CEO, with the captain gang. She took him out the crib. So I'm like, oh, all right, one less to deal with. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. Oh, because I'm lying. Cody's obligation was to get Bunky. He kept saying that, like, nah, it's personal with Bunky, gang. It's personal. I don't know what maybe they had an argument before I got there. I don't know. He like, it's personal with Bunky. I want him for my pause. I want him for myself. Like, I don't want to say I spanked him. Da, da, da. That's what was called. When I say, yo, you just sneak it in case of sneak attack, he like, nah, gang. I'm handling Bunky, gang, because I know he gonna come. Blah, 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 pause. So then at Odie, I'm like, yo, Odie, all right, so you watch for the sneak attack, blah, 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 blah. So he like, all right, blah, blah. So when he told me, yeah, the Bunky ended up leaving and shit, I'm like, all right, bet, good, sturdy. It's one less we got to worry about. So he's gone. So now they call KD to go to medical. KD going to medical. So I guess he didn't want to bring both his chops with him. He passes his chop to K3. He gives K3 his gun. So he's at medical. So I'm fake laying down though. Like, I'm laying down, but my shoes are on. I'm just laying down and shit. I'm still fake thinking about the town. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm still kind of sad though. But all this that's going on is kind of eventful. So it's fake taking. When you bidding, you can't think about the town, gang. That shit's gonna fuck you up. You gotta just accept your reality for the moment until it's over and make the best out of it. So I'm fake still like thinking about the town. Like, damn, I'm fake thinking about my kids. I'm thinking about like what I'm missing out on. Like, damn, this rap was fake going good. I was getting money. I'm fake just thinking about then K3 pulls up on me, gang. Word of my mother, he pulls up on me. Yo, why this dumb just gave me his knife, gang? Here, take this Pookie. Word to my mother. He's the third. He's moving, gang. Word to my mother. He pulls up. Yo, this dumb just gave me his knife, gang. Take this. So mom, look, bro. And now, bro, it's been, when KD first showed me this, it was like rusty. It didn't really look like, it looked like it could do something. Now this looks like a real life kitchen knife. Like, he was in that sharpening the out that gang. This shit looks like, bro, God is good. The good thing he gave, because he would have harmed us with both of them. Oh my gosh. So, oh my gosh. So he like, yeah, here, take this cuz. So I'm like, all right, hell yeah, good looking, cuz. Smile, I'm still not using this shit. I'm still not using that. So he passes it to me. I'm like, oh shit. This is crazy, cuz. I passed it to one of the rips. I think I gave it to Cody or some shit. I gave it to one of them niggas. I'm like, yo, this K3 just gave me this cut, gang. Look at this shit. Looking like, oh nah, what the? This great, gang. The shit was like this long, gang. Mad sharp. It looked like a kitchen knife. I'm not lying. And it was metal. We having a plexi that looked harmful. This shit was a metal, like some crazy thing. Whoa. So just thinking back is like, thank you for giving me that. So, can you give me a knife? Boom, the nigga KD comes back to the crib now and shit. His first thing, he doesn't even go to get his chop. The first thing he do is go to the phone. Like he was walking and then he seen the phone was open. He like, oh shit. He goes on the phone. So now he on the phone. So mind you, I'm not really into the sneaky shit. I'm adapting, gang. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get them, because if it was the Roses, they're gonna do the same to me. So I'm like, I'm about to, you feel me? So, and I'm under the impression that they trying to fake rock us to sleep. So I'm like, all right, you gotta strike first. It's like in football overtime, but now they switched the rules. But first to get that touchdown wins. You feel me? When it's OT. So I'm like, I ain't bet. He comes in, he sees the phone is open. So I see him go on the phone. I tell the whole crib fake knew what was going on though. Because like I said, Cody been in that crib for a minute. He had established relationships with them. At that time, Monton fake had the crib. I would say like Monton, Buddha, and Cody had like say so in this crib. Feel me? So they fake already put Monton in them on. It was like a few other straights in the crib. Fake put everybody on, like what was going on. Like, yo, we about to light it today, blah, 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 blah. So like, all right, so everybody fake, no. So when KD went to medical, he told everybody, yo, when this thing come back, it's lit, I'm lighting it on this nigga, blah, blah. Like, all right, bet. So I'm looking for a broom. I see a broom. The CO is fake on me though, like she's watching me. So I grab the broom, I'm acting like I'm sweeping. She like, yo, come here. Excuse me. I'm like, what happened? She like, something ain't right. I don't know, but some woman's intuition, gang. She like, give me that broom. I'm like, for what? I'm sweeping. She like, no, give me the broom. I'm like, here, miss. She goes, takes the broom, locks it in the utility closet. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, I'm about to just light it on this thing on my hands. Get paused. So he on the phone, he chopping it up and shit. I go act like because the phone was right next to him. I act like I'm on the phone. I'm like, yeah. I just lit it on it. As soon as I light it on him, my son Double O sails up. Boop, 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 boop. We beating this like, and we in that little spot too on the boat. You know that rule that is mad narrow. Like, but the phone where the phone booths is at, like you can't get out of that. Cuz, and we got him in the corner, like spanking him. Boom, boom, boom. But we so into spanking him, he not even fighting back. I fake forgot he got the chinny on him, gang. I think he got the chinny. So we whooping him. Boom, 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 boom. He not fighting, but he can't. He just getting lower and lower and lower and lower. Like, you feel me? But I see him fake trying to go in his sleeve to get that other chop, gang. Bro, if I was really on some real, like, King Slime, I would have just shot him right there, shot him down. But I wasn't even really into the crip on crip. Like I said, gang, strike first. So I'm beating. Bam, 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 bam. The CO is like, stop fighting. She says it once. Stop fighting. I'm not paying attention to this. Stop fighting. And bro, that got sprayed by that island spray. That shit is like, that shit could take down a dragon, gang. Like, that shit could take down what's a big ass strong animal, gang? That shit could take down a Tyrannosaurus, a pterodactyl, cuz that shit could take down a pterodactyl. That shit hurts and burns, gang. The bitch is spraying and she says it for a third time, because I think that's their procedure. You gotta say it 3 times. She said, stop fighting for the 3rd time, gang. We're still being. Bro, the sprays, like I see the liquid coming directly. I always thought it was like spray, like spray, but bro, this shit is like water liquid. Like this shit like went directly into my eyeballs, like so it's doing it. I'm still punching, but like now my eyes is closed and it feels like I can't breathe, gang. I just stopped punching and I'm like, oh, what the f-? I'm screaming dumb. This is my first time being island sprayed. What the f-? I'm screaming. I'm stomping dumb hard on the floor. Like, what the f-? I'm fake screaming OD loud. But I'm like moving around because I don't know where this nigga's at. And his head was down. So he didn't capture no spray into his cornea or pupils, gang. I'm just like, I'm stomping on the floor, dumb hard, like, You feel me? So Double O is fake sprayed too, but I don't know if bro, I can't even see. I can't. This is what he told me. I'm gonna keep it 3,000 out. I couldn't even see, so I don't know. This is what he told me. So Double O is like he sprayed, but I guess they still tussling. But now that he not getting spanked by 2, he could like really go and get his chinny now. So he grabs his chinny, but I guess Double O still has some eyesight. So Double O is like, they like tussling over the grip type shit. But mind you, KD been doing his jail and he knows how to fight. He hits him with a judo sweep. Double O falls. So when he falls, now he's like trying to flock my son, gang. But Double O is like, his eyes is closed, but he's like blocked. Like he's trying to flock him. Like, he's trying to fling him, like, ting, ting, ting. But he's like, Double O's blocking, so he's like, he hit him in the arm. He hit him in the forearm. So, but mind you, I can't hear, I can't see. It's like all my senses are temporarily shut off, gang. So I'm screaming, though, ah, bro. I'm not being dramatic. This shit is like hurting. I'm trying to fight through this. I can't breathe. I tell you, all my senses are shut off. Somebody grabs me, like, yo, come here, cuz, come here. They start grabbing mad milk and just like pouring it on my face. This shit is not working though. But I'm getting like eyesight for like 1.2 seconds and then like closing my eyesight for like 1 second and then closing my So I see, like, I honestly, I don't even know, cuz I ain't gonna lie, at this point, now, like, I've just fake can't see, gang. Like, I'm just like, just trying to pour milk in my But pause, KD is not like, he's trying to fake flock Double O. He flocked him twice, like one in the arm, then one like in the forearm or some shit. So Cody comes out of nowhere and puts him though. I ain't gonna front. Like, this is what he told me. He comes out of nowhere and duffs KD. Drops him. He does that. He drops the chop. You feel me? He falls on the floor. Double O fake out of commission now too, but not because it was little scratches. That shit, it got a scab and went away. But he sprayed too. So now, like, when I'm fake getting my eyes open a little bit, Double O is next to me, asking for milk, gang. So we fake fighting over the carton, gang. I ain't like we not like I said, nigga fake pouring. It's crazy because K3 had a brother in the crib. So K3 brother is like just getting mad milks and just he's pouring some pours on me, and then Monton is coming and pouring some on Double O. Then now we down to one car, and I'm like, no, let me see. Boy, come on, I can't see you. They put like for me. So by this time, police is coming. Oh, so and then Lo, the baby is my baby son. I was mad that he got, because that was mad cool, humble, chilling. He just was a chill guy. I was fake mad. You feel me? But he's running over to Cody and KD. But when he's running over, he told me after, when it was said and done, like when we in intake, he like, yo, Pookie, why did that, gang? I was really just trying to break it up, gang. I fuck with everybody. He's running towards, and OE, he stood true. Like, he's waiting for somebody to jump in, and he just comes and duffs the shit out of A-Loke. Like, A-Loke is fake. I don't know if he was trying to break it up or not, but that's what he said. But OE came out of nowhere and duffed the shit out of cuz. Like, he duffed him so hard, you would have thought he got sprayed, because now he like, his odds is like, and OE is a big, old grown man, strength fast. He's fake, keep duffing him, and A-Loke is like he didn't even really get time to defend himself, because to fight back, because he's too busy trying to block. Like, he just like flustered, like, oh, what the f. So we do keep duffing him. He's duffing him all the way to the bathroom, king. A-Loke is just backing up, trying to like fake block and so now Cody fake duffs KD like on the floor. He like a little punch drunk, nothing too crazy. So but now at this time, police is coming in, they running in. So everybody fake coming in the dorm besides KD, and KD grabs the mop. He grabs the mop, but police is already there. But I ain't gonna front, he's trying to get past police. Like, nah, fuck that. And police like, yo, bro, get down before we spray you, dang. You feel me? So now he put the mop down. Like, he not even worried about us. He's just pointing at K3 like, you that eat. Watch, nigga. What the f? How you moving with them, nigga? You supposed to, he fake wild on him and shit. KD is like, nigga, fuck my dick. Fuck out of here, nigga. These my men. Fuck my dick. So they take KD downstairs. KD banged out. I give everybody their flowers. He banged out. They take KD downstairs. Now, you know, when they coming back, they come back and get us and shit. They put us in the showers and shit. They put us in the showers. Now they put us all like in the same, we in different cells, but we in intake. So now it's all just talking on the gate. They bring me down first. I see Bunky. Bunky's the first guy I see, so I see him. I throw the hood up like, he's like, what? Suck my dick, Harlem K. I ain't into the back and forth riggedy roosh. I just smiled and then went to the cell. They bring Double O down, and they bring Cody down, and they bring OE down and shit. So we all come down and shit. We in the cells and this gate banging and shit. Bunky talking like, why y'all this pussy? Y'all wait till I left to do that? Literally, you know, that would have happened if he was there or not. Like, for me? So, he's like, y'all niggas pussy. Y'all wait till I left to do that. Y'all niggas pussy. Blah, 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 blah. KD on the gate too. My son Double O is rolling hundreds and shit. He like, yeah, nigga, I stopped to shout that rolling hundreds. I guess he ain't no cousin name. He's like, yeah, rolling hundreds. He's always gonna remember your set though. I stopped to shout that rolling hundreds. He took Double O on the gate like, nigga, that shit's a scratch. Out of here. We was killing you, nigga. We was murdering you, nigga. Only reason you ain't dead is because they sprayed. They gay banging. I'm not saying shit. Like, I'm just like, yo, I want to hurry up and get back to the crib. Like, let's get this shit out. Now I'm happy. I feel relieved. Like, we got this shit over with. Like, feel me? So they move Bunky, they move KD. They send me back to the same crib. They send me, Cody, and Double O back to the same crib, but they move OE. They move OE to, I think, to like either the Beacon or the 5 building, one of them. So now we go back upstairs and Now when I come in the crib, niggas like, oh, now I'm fake feeling myself. So I come in there, I'm like, yeah, nigga, this is my 3rd day in the crib and I lit it. Matter of fact, word to my mother, I said this. This is my crib now. I got the crib now. This is bugging, nigga. It's Martian now. It's like laughing and like, oh my God, we see you on your. But that shit wasn't even really nothing. Like, shit was just some, I guess just because it was just so fat. So then the CEOs come like, oh, nah, we see why you did that. They like being so cliche. Like, oh, you had to exert your dominance to show that you're not to be played with. You had to do something. So you had to make an example or some. I'm like, that's mad cliche, nigga. It's deeper than that. You feel me? So I'm just going along with it. Like, yeah, hell yeah. But I'm like, what? You dick sucking. So we back in the crib now. So now we back in the crib. I'm fake on some shit now. Yeah. So I'm just following protocol. You feel me? I'm like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna just now. And I say again, disclaimer, it's not personal. It's just business. Like this is what's going on. So now I'm like, I got the crib. I'm on some shit. Like I wasn't even really saying I got the crib, but sometimes was when I came though back after this. Those words came out my mouth, but I didn't really say that after that. But like, what's understood don't gotta be really said. You feel me? So I'm on some like nobody that's A-Trade is coming in this crib now. Like that's what we on. Like if it's a war, that nobody that's A-Trade, and the A-Trade was doing that too. It was on some you rolling 30s. We're gonna deduct you when you come in here. They're even gonna shoot you probably. If you any rolling type. I heard there's cribs that's still doing that to the rollers. Like now, like in the Beacon and shit. But I don't know. But anyway, I'm on some like, yo, if you A-Trade, you can't come in this crib. Gotti and K3, y'all is sturdy because y'all played y'all part. Gotti comes back from court and now you see everybody, he like, oh yeah, y'all did that. Y'all was like that. Pookie, you on that. I see you, blah, blah, blah. Dick sucking. Not dick sucking, excuse me. Just overly showing love, I suppose. So, boom, we chilling. I'm like, yo, no A-Trade coming in the crib. A-Trade coming to the crib, we fake packing them up. Like, for me, nah. Y'all know what's going on. For me, some just coming into the crib, doing like, you feel me, going out the right way. Some just being like, all right, fucking, and just turning back around with they like, fuck it, you feel me? So, boom, time is passing though, but now this fake on like, wait, ain't there A-Trade in the crib? Like, what the So the K3 gets into it with Buddha. Them have an arguing match, gang. Like an arguing match, but they acting like they gonna do it, but they ain't do it. But police come and they take K3 out the crib. Now K3 is not in the crib no more. Now it's just one A-Trade nigga in the crib. It's Gotti. You feel me? Gotti is 30 though. Fuck it. You played your part. You good. You put us on to what was happening. Good looking. Cause it ain't about nothing. You sturdy. But no other A-Trade could come in here, gang. This A-Trade coming to the door. He's not even like saying nothing. Like I guess he was just more worried about his case, gang. And he smoked mad deuce too. He wasn't a deuce head, but he smoked deuce. You know when it's deuce heads that's just like they just disgusting. Like he wasn't that. He was clean, but he just smoked deuce for real. Like so now it's a no trades allowed crib. Now we fake on some like no movers, period. Like nobody has moving coming. Now it's fake like a rolling crib on some, but straights is there too. So I can't say it's a rolling crib because it's mad straights though, gang. It's probably more straights than rollers. I'm not gonna lie. Around that time. So we cooling now. Now the crib is established. I'm starting to understand this. I'm doing my thing. Me and my son Jay, he booked for the body too. That's my big bro. That really he schooled me on how to get money for real, like in that for me. Like I knew how to get cheese, but like, you know, when you get taught something, like you could know how to box, you could know how to fight, but if you start going to boxing school, you gonna learn the correct ethics of this shit, like the correct fundamentals of shit. Now I'm getting cash. I'm doing whatever I'm the king of the crib. Not to say it like that, but like I'm just, for me, I'm sturdy. Now at this point, I always had the same routine, gang. I wake up around 11:50, 12-ish. I take a shit and I brush my teeth and I go on the phone, gang. So I'm on the phone by like 12 o'clock. And everybody knows that. Everybody in the crib knows that. So it's to the point, gang, when I could be asleep, it's 12:04. So wake me up, yo, Poop, you going on the phone, right? Like, oh, yeah, hell yeah, brush my teeth right fast. Make my black, that's another thing, I'm making black tea with no sugar. or sometimes I would just drink straight hot water. Like that was my waker upper. Feel me? So one day I'm going on the phone. No, I told bro go on the phone first. I'm like, yo, I'm about to take a shit. I don't know how long I'm gonna take. Just go on the phone and then hang it when you done and shit. So he's like, all right, bet. This is probably like 4 months after the whole KD bro happened. So I'm about to go on the phone and shit. I guess Gotti told the nigga that was on the phone, like, yo, who after you? Like, and then he told like, yo, I'm after you. And I guess the nigga was just like, oh, all right. He ain't tell him like, yo, Pookie was already, he ain't tell him. That was why, that's after this. I'm like, nah, we doing slot. So Gotti like, yo, I'm after you, cuz, blah, 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 blah. All right, boom. So I finished taking the shit, phone is hanging. So I go, I'm like, all right, cuz, the left thing. I'm going on the phone. I put my pack number in and shit. The phone is ringing and shit. So Gotti like, yo, cuz, I was next. I'm like, yo, cuz, bro, I already put my pack number in and like, no, I always going on the phone at this time because it's not a big deal. You could just go on right after me. Usually, I had like 4 niggas pins, gang. So I ain't gonna even lie, gang. I was busting out like 2 hours, like straight. Feel me? Like straight. This is when I had mad, like girls to just call, gang. So no funny. When I wake up, I'll be on the phone from 12 to 2. The phone's fake turn off, I think like 3 or like 2:40, something like that. I'll do that. Then I'll work out. Like I'll work out all the way till the phone's turned back on, gang. And then I go back on the phone. My slot was 4 o'clock, 4 to 5, and then 8 to the bang. But then when mad crip started coming to the crib, I changed my from 4 to 4:30, and then I still had 8 to the bang. I was never giving up that 8 to the bang. I'm not gonna lie. Then when more stuff, I'm like, you know what? I can have the 4. You feel me? Like I'm a sacrifice, you feel me? But I'm not gonna like, I feel me? So I let get the 4 and I had the 8 to the bank. But all right, back to the story. Back to this. So Gotti is like, yo, I told cuz I had next. I'm like, yo, cuz I already put my shit in pause. You could just go after me. Bro, it's not a big deal. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna do my usual 2 hours, gang. Just give me like 45 minutes, gang. He like, yo, cuz I said I had neck. I'm like, yo, cuz the shit is already doing. She about to pick up, gang. Like just chill, gang. I got you. I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm only going through 30 minutes. I got you, cuz. And I turn back around, bro. I'm on the phone talking. He's still standing behind me. Like I just look back, like cuz I said I got you. The shit's still standing behind me. He like, yo, cuz 6 up, cuz. I'm like, what? He like, yo, nigga, I want to fight. Let's get it on. I'm like, I say no more. I hanged up the mid-com. I didn't even tell him. I'm like, say no more. Hanged up the phone. One thing about me and the Matt be wearing slippers. I'm not into that. I always got my sneakers on, gang. From when I wake up, from when I'm going to the shower, walking back, I always have my sneakers on. My son Swag taught me that from the feds. Like, yo, cuz, I used to wear Crocs. He's like, yo, cuz, this shit could go up right now. You got on Crocs, gang. You at half your power. Like, you at half your power level right now, gang. He told me that from that day on, gang, when I was in jail, I never wore Crocs unless I'm in my cell and the door is locked. So, what's up? I'm like, all right, bet. We always, when it's time to get it on, we go in the shower. He had to go to put his shoes on. You feel me? I went straight to the shower. I'm waiting for him. But I ain't gonna lie, sometimes the shower floors be mad slippery. Like, I probably was gonna win that fight, but he slipped and then it was over. And I don't care about that. He slipped, let him get up. Unless you got an honorable, but 90% of the time, taking advantage, you feel me? So as he's doing it, I call him, I'm like, yo, come dry the floor. Drying the floor, but this shit is not really doing much. It's not really getting that dry, gang. So Gotti pulls up with his sneakers on, like, yo, cuz, what's up? So we shooting our shit. He's some tall, lanky, so you gotta close that distance, gang. I'm short, but I got a good center of gravity, and you feel me? He swings some shit. Only people that's in the bathroom is me, Cody, and Double O. Double O is in the bathroom with us. So we shooting our shit. He swings some shit. I weave the shit. I'm like, yo, I could, like, it seemed like it's mad long in my brain, but it's like a split decision. It's like a 0.1 decision. Like, I'm like, I could throw hands with this, but I be putting that power into and I move my legs a lot. Like, for me, I do footwork. So I'm like, I could do that, slip, and he beats me, gang. And then it's like, that shit's gonna hurt my pride. Like, it's gonna hurt no. So I'm like, yo, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close the distance, grab him, and throw him in the shower. Cause if you have been in VCBC, or even in 5 building too, cause they end up sending us to 5 building, I end up going to 5 building, and I end up going to the 4 building too. The showers, them is like, if you fall in that shit, you like, it's gonna be hard for you to get up. So I grab him, throw him in the shower. He falls into the shower. He tries to get up, bro. I like belly flopped on the nigga. Now I'm on him, but he's trying to get up, but I'm like taking my time with it. I'm like pushing his face down. Pause. and I put my knee on his arm. Boom. I put my other knee like on the top of his shoulder, but I'm using my foot to keep my balance. Like my foot is up against the wall to keep my balance. Because if he could push me and I could fall, so I needed some stability to keep my balance. So my foot is on the wall, my knee is on his shoulder, and my other knee is on his arm. So he's defenseless, gang. Now I'm volleying. I'm trying. Elbows like this, headbutts, all types of dumb shit. I'm just trying to on this now. Stupid. I'm talking now too. I'm just talking mad while I'm doing that. Beating him. Then Cody is like, oh nah. He's like doing the sound effect. So he like, yo, cuz ice. So I know that's police is coming, gang. So I think get off, cuz. I get off, cuz, and I walk out before the CO can even walk in. Like as she's walking in, I'm like fake, like bypassing her, walking mad fast. But it's blood like on my shirt, like. So she like, I know this now. Y'all not doing that on my tour. Y'all not doing that. I'm like, nah, I must say nothing. So I walk to my bed, change my clothes and shit, put my do-rag on and shit. And I'm fake just sitting there. Like now my mind, I don't know what type of time this thing is on because I fake just deducted you, gang. So I'm fake looking at the bathroom. I guess Cody is in there talking to him. He comes out, he got mad lumps though. I ain't gonna front. He comes out, looks in the mirror, washes his face, and goes on the phone. His face go on the phone. He like, I just wanted to go on the phone, gang. So I was so like, my mind is like, oh, what's next? Like I didn't even care about the phone no more. Like he just went on the phone, gang, and he was just chilling on the phone. He came out and now Cody like, let's pack this up. Fuck that. We about to pack this up. And so at first I was with him. I'm like, yeah, we go. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Let me see what he on for real shit. So he ain't say nothing to me. He went to his bed. He was chilling and shit. And he walked back to the bathroom. But now I'm like, yo, I don't know if this nigga's plotting or not. I gotta sail up on this nigga. I don't know what he's doing. So I said, I'm like, yo, cuz. I ain't even want to really do that to you, cuz. But you told me to fight, and you know how that shit go, gang. Like, you know how that shit go, gang. He like, nah, cuz that shit ain't about nothing, gang. I just feel like you was playing with me, like you don't respect my shit. I'm like, yo, cuz, I ain't gonna lie, I respect this shit. At this time, gang, I'm doing 300 on the set. I got vouch. I'm doing 300 burpees straight, 2 pumps, Navy SEALs, shoulder taps, Supermans. I'm doing like 100 push-ups straight, lifting these books, like 25 pull-ups straight. I'm in my prime. Like I'm not gonna say I'm in my prime. I'm doing this workout thing. Like you probably could see little remnants of it. Like I don't really work out as much for me, but you can see like remnants of the shit. That time, I'm like, they calling me Pookie Williams and the shit. Ain't all jokes aside. So like, is going to think twice before telling me like, yo, let's get it on. Cause like, you're not only seeing the shit, but you're seeing me in live action doing it. I'm doing 3 and I'm not even sweating, gang. I got vouchers that could be like, nah, that was wild. And from the state to the feds to up north, gang, I was like working out was my thing for real. And to be like, nah, cuz was wild, we're working out. So for him to, and he don't work out, he just smoke dude. So for him to say, yo, let's get it on, I respected it. I'm like, nah, cuz I respect your shit. Matter of fact, I'm about to have cuz make us some burritos and shit. You ain't even got put nothing, I got us. Like, I bet. So I fed cuz, we was sturdy after that. But gang, the Gotti, I don't know how he had a rock, all jokes aside, I'm serious. He had a rock this big, gang. I don't know where he got this rock from. A rock that he put in a sock. He put that shit in 3 socks. A rock, gang. So I'm like, yo, gang, I don't know if he might try. So one day on the set, gang, I'm laying down, gang. I'm laying down. Then Gotti comes with a rock, gang, and hits me in my chest with the shit. Boom! I wake up. That was a dream. That was a dream. I wake up. It's like 3 a.m. I'm waking up sweating like, bro, what the f-? I'm looking at his bed like, where's Gotti? He's sleeping. Well, I'm looking like, oh, nah, what the f-? That shit felt mad. I couldn't sleep after. I'm just looking at his bed like, yo, bro, what the f-? Yo, what the f- is going on? Like this, is he gonna hit me with a rock? I guess subconsciously, I'm just thinking like, is this looking for revenge or some shit like that? So boom, he ends up staying in the crib. We chilling, we good. Like we fought, we was 30. He ended up getting sentenced. I think they gave him like 20 or some shit for the body, but he got like 2 for the gun. But then get about 2, he got 20. Like so. He leaves, he goes to the spot. So now I'm cooling. Time passes. I fake was in the crib, gang, for like a year and a half now, gang. Like, and it's to the point now to where the COs is jacking me. I'm doing shit like fake beating, doing shit. You usually get a ticket, gang. They're just sending me back to the crib. Yo, we already know, gang, but we like the way how you run it, like I run it, but we like the way like you're like how you handling the people, because niggas in my crib was like fake rowdy, but niggas know me, like I'm level-headed, rational, like I'd be like, I'm not no so bully. It's the respect. So the COs was jacking me like, nah, this not a dickhead. He's a real person. He's just locked up. You feel me? But he not puss. Like, so they wanted to keep me in that crib to just keep the order. You feel me? Because I guess before I came to that crib, they said that crib was the worst crib in the building. Like, Raph was there, Miggs was there, Immortal Black was there, some nigga named Dumb. I just heard Mag was there, was just doing the most, gang. And they was like, but when I came there, like, it was happening. But if it had to, like, you feel me? I would try to make, like, just keep. Like, let's keep it cool. Let's get money. Let's have fun. Let's work out. Let's just chill. Let's just bid the right way. I used to have the whole crib working out, gang. Like, no funny. But so, months passes by, gang. I'm in this crib now for like 14, 15 months, gang. Guess who comes in the door? It's like 2 in the morning. But we all in the day room just chilling. We had a good CO. My son Compost, that was my son. That's not my son, but he was a good CO. Like, he'd be chilling and He was not bringing no bag though. He was not with none of that. But he was a good ass CEO. Like, he wasn't on no dickhead. He was a good CEO. That was our steady too. So we just cooling in the day room and chilling. They like, yo, I got a new body. I'm like, what the f? It's 2 in the morning. I'm like, oh, they fake probably trying to set us up. When they bring in that late, it's something. It's some weird going on. You feel me? So they come, pause. We all, and then time it's a new body, we all at that door. You feel me? So they come, but I can't see from, I wear glasses. I mean, I'm fake on the side. So my son Black there, he like, yo, what's cracking? Then like, yo, what's cracking? Like, you the rip? He like, yeah, it was cracking. So they start spinning, he come in the crib. I'm like, this bunky gang. Now I'm like, at this point, like, if I light it on him, the whole crib is gonna hop. You feel me? So, but I'm not even fake on. Oh, all right. I threw it. It was, I didn't throw nothing. We had a meeting, right? Some named H. I heard he got a different name though. He from Webster. Named H. He came into the crib. This is like when the movers and 30 Beef fake started dying down. But it wasn't really dead yet. You feel me? H came into the crib. He was from the Bronx and he was from Web. I put mad from Web. So when he came in the crib, I'm like, oh, you the rip? He like, yeah, I'm H Trey from Web. I'm like, you H Trey from Web? That don't even make sense. But I'm like, oh, you the third and shit? And he like, yeah. So I didn't even greet him when he first came in. Pull up on me like, yo, bro, a third just came in the crib. What we doing? I'm like, yo, bro, I'm fake tired of this. I'm like, yo, tell bro, pull up on me. So, but he pull up on me, I'm fake on the phone. I'm like, yo, bro, I know you know what's going on and shit. The third is fake like a rolling crib. I'm like, yo, bro, we about to switch all that shit around now, gang. I'm like, yo, where you from? He's like, I'm from the Bronx. I'm like, yo, I'm like, where? I'm like, yo, I know Matt from Web, gang. I'm like, yo, you know this and you know this and he's like, yo, hell yeah, those are my mans and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, I fuck with them niggas. I'm like, yo, I get off the phone, I'ma holler at you. He's like, yo, what's up with the slot and shit? I'm like, yo, we gonna settle all of that shit when I get off the phone. He's like, all right, bet. So I get off the phone. I'm like, yo, I'm about to throw me and I ain't throw shit. I'm like, yo, we about to have like so we having a meeting and shit. I'm like, yo, we gonna be the crib. This gonna be the Martin Luther King crib. We gonna be the one to show the difference and the unity with this crib. I'm like, yo, cuz from now on, we not doing none of that. That I'm not gonna say it. We not doing no more crip on crip violence and shit, you know. So from now on, anybody that's third, it don't matter what set you jacking, gang. You allowed in this crib. We gonna be I'm the Harriet Tubman of this shit, and we gonna allow everybody to pull up. Like, and we not that. We not on that in this crib. We on some positive shit like that. I'm like, yo, H, you gonna be the first third that we let in this crib from now on. And from now on, any that's third is coming in this crib. We don't go that shit. He's like, oh, all right, cuz, I respect that, blah, blah, blah. I gave him a slash, blah, blah, blah. So now it's thirds in the crib now. Now eventually more thirds start coming. My son Dro, my son Hydro, he from Brooklyn. That's my son. He fake tough. My son Dro, he be working out and shit. He used to try to fake outwork me, but you can't outwork out me, stupid. My son Keno end up coming. That's my son. Still to this day, my son be calling me. He from I think he's from Bronx somewhere, but he was H Trey from the Bronx. When they tell me H Trey from the Bronx, I'll be like, but now let me not say that because it's now, you feel me? That's to me it's just more of a Brooklyn thing. But like I said, one of my closest mans is H Trey. Then I know a few of the thirds from Co-op and those the bros too. So, but H Trey from Web is like crazy. Like, what the? Why you not Maccas? So anyway, so boom, Bunky comes back to the crib. Bunky comes to the crib. So I'm fake looking at him, he looking at me. I just start smiling and I just extend my hand like, yo, cuz, I ain't about nothing. That shit mad old, gang. Like, he like, I was just with Biggs, gang. We was just chopping it up, cuz that shit ain't about nothing. He like, I ain't really care about that beef, gang. Cause I'm gonna keep it a buck. Only reason I really ain't care is nobody touched me in that. Nothing happened to me in that beef, gang. So I could put that shit behind us, gang. Like, that shit ain't about nothing, gang. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, cuz that shit ain't about nothing. Shot piece from the crib. Me and my son started bidding. Like, we bidding. Like, now I'm telling you, he jokes, I'm a joker. We joking like now. Like, it was some little day room in the crib. I remember he called, because I used to read mangas a lot. So like when the crib all in the dorm and shit, I'll go into the day room and like the little table in the corner and read my mangas. Like that was helping me get by OD. So, but Bunky is a bidder. Like he'd be bidding off and shit. So one day he was bidding off some little day room in the crib. Like, so I hear them, but I'm not really paying attention. I'm really more so paying attention to the manga and shit. So the little day room comes up to me like, yo, I'm shooting star press, do backflips on cows in the ocean on the moon, only if it's blue. So I'm looking at them like, what? He like shooting stars press only in the moon. Oh, he said, I forgot to say twinkle, twinkle, little star. I'm like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? He like, yeah, Bunky just told me if I tell you that, you're gonna let me be Crip under you. I start OT rolling like, what? I'm like, yo, Bunky, you stupid as shit. He like, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Bro, this Bunky is like funny as shit. So he says that, boom, boom. Now we been in this shit, cool, boom. But Bunky is like, the COs hate that. He fake caught a new one for stabbing the police. Like, so I forgot, he got into something with the CO. They ended up kicking him out the building again. Feel me? So, and then no building was fake trying to let him come in. The 4 building, the beacon, no, he ended up coming back again, and then they kicked him out again in the same day. Gang, like he just ended up going up north. Like they just sent him up north and shit. So he gets up north. Oh, I skipped the part. So he's in the crib chilling. So that same day when he comes in, I'm like, yeah, gang, I ain't gonna lie. The only reason I did that is because Gotti told me that you was trying to fake waiting for more thirds to come to move on us. He like, what? He like, I swear to everything I love, never said that, gang. I was trying to coexist with y'all. He like, I'm a gangster. If I felt that way from the first moment I got in here and see any I was rolling 30s, I would have lit it. Got the fuck out of here. He like, that nigga's lying. That nigga's just a pussy to try to manipulate. Then I'm like, damn, by this time, I was already hip to everything. But I'm like, yeah, that's what I get for being green. They fake pawned me out. I ain't gonna lie. The fake pawned me out and shit. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, my fault, cause I should have, you know what? I should have just sailed up on you, but I'm like, I know how to get in this jail. I ain't, you feel me? Like, nah, you ain't that behind us, cuz. But he like, first of everything, I ain't say that. When I pulled them up in the bathroom, I was just telling them about like how this crip really goes, gang. Like how this really goes, gang. Like, you feel me? So he just like, yeah, all right, blah 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 blah. I ain't like too when my son doubled up, and I'm not, cause Buddha was scared of Buddha in the crib. I'm not gonna lie, Matt was scared of that in the crib. But when my son 00 fell, and like the KD was fake trying to flock him, then Buddha fake was just watching, like, and then I sailed up on him. I'm like, yo, Buddha, you gotta get it in. You getting in there, gang. Like, what the f? He like, I'll get in there. I don't give a fuck, gang. But he like, told me not to get in that shit. I'm like, if I see somebody about to stab you, it don't matter who the fuck told me. My mother could have said, yo, don't help him. Nigga, I'm gonna help you, gang. Like, what the f? He like, nah, I feel you. I fuck it then. And say I did bad. He wanted me to get in there. I'll get in there right now. I respected that. You feel me? But he told me that, Bunky told me I was lying, bro, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I bet fool. We end up getting cool and shit. So while me and Bunky in the crib, bro, guess who else they bring back to the crib? KD, but not the KD, that the payback KD, the K3, the third. You feel me? So, but I went to the barbershop when he came. So he comes to the crib. He's at the A and B gate. He like, yo, where Pookie at? Where Pookie at? I heard Pookie still in the crib. Where Pookie at? Where Pookie at? So they like, yo, he went to the barbershop. So Bunky like, yo, who that on the gate? He pulls up. Bunky sees his K3. Oh, Bunky like, oh, I've been looking for you, cuz. Come in here. Come in here. You know what time it is. Come in here. And K3 like, yo, I'm not going in there. I'm not going. He sticks the crib up, gang. I'm not even gonna lie. His name is Ja Blue now. I'm not gonna lie. Then stuck the crib. He was cool, but like I said, bro, the truth is the truth. They stuck the crib up. He like, oh, nah, hell no. He's like, nah, I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. They like, what? You crib is a crib. Where the fuck else you gonna go? He's like, I'm not going in there. In there, fuck that. And I'm like, oh, but I end up coming back from the barbershop. Nigga told me, I'm like, oh, nah, K3, you're on some different type of time. So anyway, boom, Bunky and I'm leaving and I'm going up north and shit. We end up fake wilding so much on the boat that, like, I ain't gonna lie, we packing. They was fake going pack the boat up anyway, but they didn't just wasn't starting yet. Like, but they were like, all right, we about to start with y'all. Like, we was fake. After a while, we faked to start. Like, I fake stopped caring. Like, I just started fake getting too comfortable. Like, so they like, nah, we sent y'all niggas to 5 building. They sent us to 5 building. We in the 5 building. I ended up getting sentenced. Judge gave me 3 years. Then I had to do my violation as well. I ended up going up north, and on my way up north, they sent me to Green Haven, but they sent me to Green Haven Pop. I thought I was gonna be on Green Haven Transit, and on my way, while I'm in Green Haven, I see Bunky again. I'm like, oh, crack cut. He's like, yo, it's crack cut. He's like, yo, fish scale is that heat. Don't make sure you go. If you go to fish scale, you know what time it is. He's like, yo, green is that heat. You go to the green, you know what time it is, cuz. Yo, cuz I love you, cuz. I love you too, cuz. Show me that he ended up going. I don't know. I don't know if cuz is home yet or not, but. Yeah, cuz that was a long ass story, gang. I could have faked still drive, but I'm about done now because I feel like I've been here for like 2 hours. I got to do.
12:30.
Goodness gracious, gang. I feel like I've been here for mad long, but that's a real story, and I hope y'all learned something from it. And you know, stay positive, Threesome Pookie. Y'all run this shit up. I'll come back with more stories and more. And probably my next story probably be a town story now. You feel me? I give y'all the Fed story. I give y'all state story. Threesome Pookie, everything true. Star Player 2 coming out. Look for me on YouTube. Look for me. Follow me on Instagram at Threesome Pookie. Follow my YouTube at Threesome Pookie. He gonna collab. You gonna see it right there when you see the OA. You gonna see Threesome Pookie, new video, new everything coming out. Threesome Pookie, I'm back in the OS Key Club 4L.